에이스 결정전에 강한 만큼 도적 선수가 여기서 팀을 위기에서 구해내야 됩니다. 정말 3대0의 스코어는 정명훈이 있다고 하더라도 이 보여줄 카드는 다 보여줄 거거든요. 정말 부담스러운 스코어가 될 수가 있습니다.
저 물량이 터지기 전에 KT로서 박시수의 다이버텍이 시작됩니다. 그 다이버텍이 최전 정도로 후방을 뚫고 상대편의 4령까지 전투화시켜야만 KT의 지긋지긋한 10년 KT가 저기 있어도 3개는 있어야 되는 중이거든요. 하지만 아무것도 없었던 정말 그 지긋지가 깨질 것인지 확인하시죠. 네, 3세트 시작됐습니다. 먼저 KT 박지수 선수의 지정에 이것입니다. 오렌색이에요. 세트 스코어 2대0으로 앞서 있습니다. 그것도 광안리에서 SK텔레콤은 이용 없이 앞서고 있습니다. 이에 맞서 도재욱 선수 이것입니다. 파란색. 하지만 도재욱이 있고 정명훈도 있어요. 그리고 저그라인들도 건지한 SK텔레콤입니다.
네, 그렇기 때문에 도적 선수가 이번 경기를 꼭 잡아줘야 되겠고, 사실 지금 2대0 스코어, SK텔레콤 입장에서는 지금 스코어보다도 더 두려운 사실이 1경기 때 고인기 선수의 전략이 상대방에게 막히고 상대방이 들켰고, 그리고 2경기 때 김태훈 선수 전략에 맞춰서 기가 막히게 KT로서가 거기에 맞춤 전략을 썼다는 사실이거든요. 이번 경기 도재욱이 테란전 10연승을 달리고 있기 때문에 이번 경기를 만약에 피한다, 정말 경기 힘들어질 수 있습니다.
그렇죠.
이번 경기를 꼭 잡아야 돼요.
네, 말씀하신 것처럼 이겨도 화끈하게 이겨야 되고 깔끔하게 이겨야 됩니다. 스코어도 부담스럽겠지만 경기 내용 자체도 압도적으로 KT 로스트가 완벽한 퍼펙트한 승리를 거뒀거든요.
그럼요. 그렇기 때문에 여기서 도전까지 벌어진다고 하면 SK텔레콤 선수단이 머리 써봐야, 작전 짜봐야 KT 이지훈 감독 손바닥 위에서 놀고 있는 것밖에 안 되는 겁니다.
그렇죠.
3점까지 나오면요.
네, 그렇기 때문에 정말 도재욱 선수가 최근에 보여줬던 김동원 선수 상대로 센터에서 테란이 집 짓고 다 딱 자리 찾아오고 있는데 가서 그냥 뚫었던 그래서 도재욱을 생각을 한다면은, 뭐 SK텔레콤 팀원 팬분들 마음이 너무 편하죠.
그렇습니다. 대놓고 싸우는 노태경입니다. 아직 김태호만 졌을 뿐입니다. 김태호만 졌을 뿐이에요. 애교는 김태경이 또 넣을 수 있어요.
특히나 이 포스트 시즌에서의 어떤 경기력은 무난한 운영보다는 도발적인 빌드들이 많이 나오거든요. 그런 만큼 과연 이 박지 선수의 시간 비틀기가 거의 프로토스들이 테란의 원팩 더블에 맞춰서 어떤 그 빌드를 짜오는 게 일반적인데, 그걸 노리고 또 투팩을 꺼내준다든가 이런 식의 변칙 플레이가 많이 나오기 때문에 양 선수의 빌드가 중요합니다.
그렇기 때문에 박지 선수 오히려
Hello. Put my mic in front of me. Hello. Judy. Hello. Minions, what's up? Glad you guys like the joke. What's up, Kenan Khan? I am sick. Got a little bit of a cold, but it's not that bad, so I'm chilling. Let me see if the audio is working, actually. Test, test, test. Seems like good audio. Okay, cool. How are y'all? Did you say I had a cold for a month? Oh, jeez. That's rough. It's probably not the same cold because I haven't seen Diggity in 3 months. How's everybody doing? How have y'all been? I gotta adjust the window, don't I, here? Get the game in the frame. Oh, it's never mind. I thought it was cut off more than it was. It's just the map was right there at the bottom. Cold from Kevin Bacon, exactly. Overdosing on Brood War? Dude, ASL's been pretty good. I haven't watched any of the round of 16 yet, but I've watched I watched all the previous round. It's been some good games. Some very good games. Ole, Wi-Fi. This looks like it's from some kind of finals. They're in a big stadium, but I didn't actually check to see what it was. There's some guy on TikTok who occasionally it shows me the videos where his whole shtick is that he can like connect himself in photos to anyone. So they'll be like, Kevin Bacon, and then he'll be like, here's a picture of Kevin Bacon with Kylie Jenner, and here's a picture of Kylie Jenner with so-and-so, and here's a picture of so-and-so with so-and-so, and here's a picture of me with so, and they just like, he does it Kevin Bacon style. What's up, Henry the Hydralisk? It has indeed been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh. Dragoon's being cheeky. He's got a lot of Marines. Is he moving out with Siege mode here? Or is this a FD build, I guess? Maybe he's moving out with mines or speed? He's pushing out. It's good micro. Engineer base gonna soak up. I'm sorry, barracks is gonna soak up some hits. Maybe all the Marines are dead. Still, no, only one Marine and one Zealot died. This is actually really good by best. Okay, now his units are gonna start dying. Lost 2 Dragoons, 1 Zealot, and he killed 8 Marines in a tank. I think. Did he get that tank? I didn't see. How have I been doing with the teaching job? It's been pretty good. It's been a month, a full month of the job, and mostly it's just been training so far, like training and meetings and stuff. So I haven't actually been doing much of the actual job yet, but so far so good. So far not too bad. It seems like my coworkers are really cool. Good people. So that makes a big difference. It's been good to work with them, and so yeah. But I think all my most of my training stuff is pretty much done now, so I should be getting into like actually working on some projects more. I mean, this last week I spent most of it working on a project. So I think moving forward it's gonna be mostly that. So that's, we'll see how it goes. I am now very knowledgeable about soil. Soil analysis. Because I've had to work with this soil scientist to create a soil class, and so I've learned a lot from him as he's been going through the everything he knows and everything, so it's kind of interesting to have this new area of knowledge that I wasn't expecting. Knowledge about being soiled. I will be soiled in a couple weeks. I'll be soiling myself. I'm going to be teaching I'm going to be helping, facilitating. I'm not going to be teaching it because the soil scientist is going to be teaching it, but I'm going to be helping with a soil class in a couple weeks. So I'm going to be helping out and doing some of the activities too, which, damn, look at those people. There's so many people there. Holy crap. People in the back probably can't even see the screen. That's amazing. That's crazy, so many people. But yeah, so like analyzing soil involves actually like putting water on it, smushing it, and pinching it, and doing stuff with it to see what the composition is. So. The good old days. Yeah. Pre-Starcraft 2, pre-COVID. Hey, guy in chat, what's up? This game is from 2010. It looks like it's probably Pro League Finals. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's like, it says SKT and KT at the top, so. You know what? I think I might have been here. I might have been in the crowd at this one. I'm not sure. Let's see, this is from August, so I think I was in Korea at this time. And I remember going to a finals between SKT and KT. Because it was when I first got there and I picked my phone carrier based on the winner. Because they're the two major telecom companies in Korea. Look at these cheeky tanks all across the corner there. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that's someone famous. He showed the casters on camera and he cracked up. Couldn't stand himself to be on the screen. That was kind of funny. I've done that too. You're talking about something and you go on camera and you go, you're like doing the microphone thing, you're looking at the screen, the camera comes on, you go, oh hi, oh, what was I saying?
그렇게 해도 그냥 힘으로 밀어버렸던 게 도전이야.
자, 근데 뭐 큰 격차가 아니라 그래도 박지훈 선수의 또 추격도 만만치 않고요. 예, 도적 선수의 입장에서 본다면 또 테란이 저렇게 따라오는 어떤
Anyway, so yeah, Job is paying me money, so that's good too. I think I saw that. I looked at it for a second, the map contest thing. I didn't look at it very much detail though. They're remaking them like they're trying to update, like they're gonna try and improve them or something, or balance them or whatever. Paid in NFTs. Yeah, actually, I paid my rent out of my paycheck today for the first time in a while. I don't know if that makes complete sense, but yeah. Modern and viable. Oh, that's kind of cool. For GG's feeling pretty strong here. Both have 3 bases. Best has a 4th morphing in or warping in, but it's not quite a full base yet. Arbiters though. See what the new ones are. Oh, so they're not just like tweaking them. They're just like they're actually remaking them completely. All right, hold on a second. Let's take a gander. I don't know if there's gonna be pictures that are gonna be easy to check out or whatever, but download the full. Wait, what is? So these are the old maps. KF21 Barame? Is this an old one or a new one? Is this a fighter plane or something? I don't recognize this. I don't recognize these at all. These are the new ones that are based on show the spoiler, it shows the original. Oh. So this is Platoon. Show original. Alchemist. See, I don't even know Alchemist anyway. Huh, okay. Let's see if there's one I can try and like maybe recognize just from these thumbnails. Can you guys see this on my screen? Yeah, okay. Wow. Well, is this one that is this one the half and half map? No, it's Gaia. It's a remake of Gaia. I mean, are these remakes of the original maps though? They're like very different. They're very different. Oh, is this Heartbreak Ridge? Heartbreak Ridge! Got him! They put a ramp. Okay, I recognize Heartbreak Ridge. But like most of these are like very, very different. Wait, they called it McDonald's? Why would they call it McDonald's? It's a stupid name. What is this? Is this Python? Orognu symbol. Oh, look at that. He's got a knight and a skull and a star and a heart. On Goro Crater, okay. I just saw the S in the middle and it was like, it looked kind of like a snake. Heartbreak equals heart disease equals McDonald's. Okay. I mean, there's not a lot of these that I recognize just like off the thumbnail. I don't know if I want to go through every single one of these in detail and look at them that closely though. But what about this one? Is this a River of City? What? What is this map? What is this? For some reason I don't think this is it, but I thought of Blue Storm. Okay, River Styx. Oh, okay, well. I see some of these I just don't know the originals as well. These are like maybe really old maps. First, second gen, you know, or first 5 years type maps, because I don't recognize many of these. This one feels familiar. Black Soulstones. Maybe it's just because of them. This feels very familiar. Which one is this? Dark Crystal. Nope, don't know that one either. Don't know any of these. Is this... Oh, wait, is this... No, not that one. Is this, I think I know this one. I forgot the name of it, though. Let's see if it was one I thought of. Tau Cross. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, actually. I thought it was Tau Cross. I mean, this one is not very different. Is it different at all? It's a little bit different. So I recognize that one. Tau Cross is a pretty big one, though. But trust me, that's the one I was thinking of, honestly. Okay, what's going on here with this bird? Or dinosaur in the middle? There's like crystals next to the spawn? It's like a little block? That's weird. I feel like I should know this one. Oh wait, there's like ramps with blocks going on both directions? That's kind of weird. What is this for? U-boat? No, I don't know U-boat. Anyway, yeah. I'm bad at map knowledge, apparently. Oh well. Interesting though. I'm curious to see if any of them will be played. But a lot of those were just so different that it was like barely based on the original. Hey Dan, what's up? How you doing? Lost Temple. Blue Storm was in there? I thought I would have recognized Blue Storm. Blue Storm was like core memory. Stream too early? I can't see. I'm sorry. Yeah, what is it like? It's 5 in the morning in Korea or something? You've been up all night? Oh no. Sorry to hear that you are not getting any sleep. What's up, laid back tops? Oh wow, look at that combo. Is that? Oh, that's it looked like Zerg girls for some reason for a minute. Oh, he punched a hole in the sign. Oh, here he goes. I don't know if this is gonna work, man. I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, actually, no. The tanks are all in the back. He can get that third pretty easily. He can even just get the third and back off. I think that's what he's gonna do. Rampage the third and get back because not enough of the tanks are at the front. Oh, and he stasised all of the reinforcement tanks. He can't go any further though, can he? I mean, well, no, he's still got Zealots alive. Jeez, he busted in there. Is he gonna keep going? He can't deal with those tanks across the thing, can he? He was trying to get some cheeky free kills on those stasis tanks. Yeah, that's best style for you.
팀을 위기에서 구해내는 모습이고요.
He's just gonna lose all of his dragoons. I think best might have stayed a little too long there.
때문에 자원 채취 방해를 안 받았거든요. 도적 선수.
I think he might have gone a little bit too hard. Because he could have just taken the third, taken out those tanks, and gotten out with like his whole army.
그 벌처, 벌처 견제와 도적 선수가 좀 더 굳히기로 가려면은 9시 메인머 확장을 좀 가져가주면 상당히 좋을 것 같고요.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna lose or anything like that, but I think he could have gotten more out of it, or lost less.
그렇죠. 캐논도 짓지 않으면서까지 도적 선수가 물량을 폭발시켰고 그 물량이 어떤 힘을 느낄 수가 있었는데 도적 선수는 이제 좀 병력을 잘 지키면서 센터의 어떤 마인의 영향을 받지 않고
Let's see, okay, this is a lull in the game, I think. I gotta go get. I'm gonna get my nugs out of the toaster oven. Beer beat.
이 업그레이드는 이후에 도적 선수에게 부담으로 다가갈 가능성이 높습니다. 그 전에 도적 선수가 지금 상황이 유리할 때 좀 추가적으로 메인 스타팅도 가져가고 그러면서 뭐 하이 템플러까지 좀 동원해주면 이후에 싸움하는데 훨씬 더 편하기도 하고요.
아, 멀티를 센터 쪽으로 가져갔네요. 오히려 이것은 그만큼 아까 그 전투를 통해서 센터는 이제 내가 장악했다라는 어떤 자신감이죠. 뭐 9시가 됐든 저곳에 멀티가 됐든 타이밍 자체는 괜찮고요.
어차피 저기 수비할 생각은 없는 겁니다. 수비할 필요가 없다는 생각 오히려 외곽은 안 보고 병력만은 중앙을 먹고 있어서 상당히
이거 드랍시 실어 나르기인데 왜냐면 캐논을 통한 수비 자체가 부실하다고 생각했기 때문에 지금 어떤 힘든 경기에 돌파구로 박지호가 견제를 선택했는데 이거 통할 수 있거든요.
성벽을 또 이용할 수 있으면 경을 이용할 수 있어요.
이 견제와 동시에 수비가 이루어져야 박수 선수가 역전을 노릴 수 있는 것인데
리콜
마인이 없는 지역에
얼마 없었어요.
리콜로 이거 정말 많이 태워왔습니다.
성적대 별로 없는데 정타로 들어갔어야 도세요.
드랍시 벌초 견제 이거 하기도 전에 이런 격차를 더 벌려놓네요. 도적 선수가
지금은 7시 쪽에 데미지 줬는데 본진 데미지가 더 심각하죠 지금.
이렇게 하면서 동시에
아무리 깨지만 정면도 들어갑니다. 얼마나 정면 들어가요.
지금 도적 선수가 무엇보다도 현재 상황을 잘 캐치하고 있습니다. 이겨도 보통 그냥 싱겁게 이기면 안 된다. 화끈하게 이겨야 다음 경기가 유리해진다는 겁니다.
지금 광안리 앞보다 게이트 속에 지금 싸움이 불고 있어요. 본진과 앞마당 정면 지금 다 휩쓸려가고 있습니다. 이거 완전 페일입니다.
박수 선수의 커맨드가 있는 부분은 다 도적 선수가 공격을 하고 있고 박수 선수 뭐 드랍십으로 끝까지 견제를 해주고 있지만 이 병력들 끝이 안 보여요.
He's going in again. He's going for the killing blow. Ooh.
본진 다 뚫어버리고 있어요.
Little cheeky vulture drop. Everyone's saying GG to get some big kills when I was. Yeah, okay, looks like it. He's in the natural now. Almost all the factories.
정말 보통의 어떤 프로토스들이 싸울 때 보면 하이템플로 추가로 이렇게 목놓아 얘기를 하지만 도적은 필요 없습니다. 이 쏟아지는 물량
When you're spending all of your SCVs repairing your natural instead of mining your natural, it's not a good look.
정말 도적 선수 뭘 하는지 상대에게 가르쳐주고 지금까지 경기들로 다 가르쳐.
Not a good sign.
최근에 테란전 치면서 가는 동안 다 가르쳐줬어. 나 들어간다고. 그런
Looks like you killed bottom left, but it doesn't matter. Look at that invulnerable tank in the back. Surrounded with the stasis tank in the factories. He's defense matrixing it too. Hero tank will conquer all. So many units. Yeah, it's pretty over. Pretty over.
정말 2대5로 KT가 앞서고 있고 상경기 때도 박수 선수의 컨셉.
Wait, he's taking off his shirt? He's got another shirt on, he's gonna rip that off? Wow. Wow.
찢어버리면서 훈련을 벗어나고 패배의 수자리를 벗어나고 다시 날개짓 하자는 겁니다. 제가
What a baller. I think I had like another shirt on underneath. I wonder if that was like a special shirt made to be ripped. Or just like a thin shirt, I guess. I don't know. Alright, what are we watching next? We could try and find more of this series. Like I said, it looks like a Pro League Finals, but I think we probably watched it before. Is this the next one? No. What if we search for this date? Well, it won't work. Oh, let's just watch something else for now. I'll see if I can find it in the background. Kanata versus Violet. Sounds good. Well, this is an hour-long game? Wait, is this... Oh, is this game one of that series? That would explain it. This is game one of the series. Look at these crowd shots, though. I wasn't here, actually. I wasn't in this arena. I was in a different Pro League Finals between KT and SKT. Okay, wait. Is there even a game here? It's all intro. Alright, here we go. Kanata versus Violet. Your dog might have another litter. Oh my god, dude. Didn't it just have one? I guess that was a while ago, wasn't it? Oh, did they show yellow? Nice. He could rip off a bulletproof vest. I like that Violet is Violet, by the way. In-base proxy barracks? In-base proxy barracks. Heartbreak Ridge is wild. Why is he building a depot there too? Why he's building his depot at 12? That's weird. This wouldn't happen on McDonald's. Oh, he found it. Is he gonna cancel? Nope. R.I.P. Kanata. Like, there's no way this works now, right? Yeah, that's true. He can't cancel. Good point. Oh, look at this spot! Oh no, the probes have too much range. Yeah, you're right. He'd at least need to complete it and then try and build a factory at home or something. Like if he got gas, this could be okay. He's building another barracks? He's doubling down on the failed all-in. What is going on? Wait, the SCV was still alive? He's trying to build a bunker or something? This is so wild. Okay, he canceled it.
복잡할 수 있다는 거죠.
그렇죠. 이제 테크원도 되면 공던지는 드라곤이 나오거든요.
네, 본진에 뭐 프로토스는 잠시 후면 드라군이 나올 것 같고.
Get it forged, make a cannon.
건물까지 올리지 않는 모습. 그러면서 여섯 지역에 베럭스를 건설한 모습으로 봐서는 고인교 그냥
I mean, he's probably fine just making dragoons with range also.
깔끔하게 지지치겠다 이런 생각을 하네요.
무슨 날비리냐 이거야 우정호 선수. 바로 상대편의 전진 배력을 보면서 지금 대처는 우정호 처음은
He's like, I'm just gonna put a depot here to block things off, and he's making a third barracks. He found one of the barrackses. Oh my god, dude. Flash is excited about that.
원게 드라곤만 먹어도 되고 이후에 로보틱스 올려가지고 뭘 해도 됩니다. 리버를 가도 되고요.
본진 갈 필요는 없어요. 전부 다 다르고 대륙의 위치는 전부
Oh man.
모르는 게 없어요.
Oh, the other barracks right now. He can't do anything.
드라군 숫자가 많다보니까 고인교도 많이 힘드네요.
자원의 영향이 없죠. 병력들은 꾸준히 쌓이죠. 그래도 죽지도
아
않아요.
정말
Oh no, there's a fourth barracks? How many barracks is he making?
다 발견하고 있거든요.
He's like, I'm just gonna keep building barracks around the map. He's never gonna find them all.
티로스의 선수들도 그렇고 코칭스 또는 또 지시가 있었던 것 같습니다.
He's double checking to make sure it didn't land again.
1경기 때는 이런 전략적인 프로그램도 많이 사용한다는 걸 데뷔를 정말 잘해왔네요.
그렇습니다. 경기력보다
Oh man.
거기다가 지금 우정우 선수가 게이트웨이를 눌리면서 결국 벙커로 버티는 것도 사실 제압을 받을 수밖에 없는
Oh man.
뒤집기가 어려운 상황입니다.
베럭스 이렇게 게이트 두 개까지 그냥 막 뿜어져 나오는
Oh.
베럭스를 모두 다 띄운 상태이기 때문에
Wait, he's building a bunker, but his marines can't even get in? Oh, they can.
수비를 한다고 하더라도
Oh, that's weird. The marines can get in.
탱크가 나오기 전에 피해가 너무 클 수가 있습니다.
그는 거저 지금 백돌이 건설도 지금 막 들어갔습니다. 어느 세월에 탱크가 나오는
I mean, it's the Pro League finals. You don't GG.
과학적인 빌드가 프로브 피해라든가 어느 정도 일정 부분은
That guy was pretty handsome. You don't GG until it's like the absolute end. If there's some way you could try and pull something off.
이거 팩토리가 반도 완성이 안 됐어요.
수리가 안 될 것 같은데 뚫리는
Oh, he's not gonna repair the depot.
서프를 포기하고 지금 벙커
Like, he might be able to hold this bunker for a while. See, the thing is, when you're Terran,
수비를 해줄 수 있지라도 야 우정호
the Zealot got past the blockade. When you're Terran, you can always just bunker up, get some tanks, get a second,
고이드 선수가 긴급 응급
and max out and push once. You know, there's always a chance.
탱크 나올 때까지 그 생각을
That's right. It's the 25th anniversary of Starcraft. I didn't realize that until Diggity said that yesterday. Happy anniversary, everybody. I think it was yesterday,
나오잖아요. 벙커로 언제 왔습니까?
right? March 30th or so, 31st or something.
수비를 해주고 있지만 추가적으로 드라군이 3드라군이 도착하게 되면 이 벙커 무시하고 들어갈 가능성 우정호 경기를 끝내기 위해서 드라군 전진할 가능성
Not an April Fool's joke.
멀티하거나 이런 거
It's real.
를 몰아서 리버까지도 갈 수 있기 때문에 말씀하신 것처럼 지금은 6개 되는 순간에 무빙으로 들어가 버리면 돼요.
아 그리고
5 years since Remastered was announced?
왜 버티겠습니까? 지지 안 치고
What? I thought Remastered was like 2017. Didn't it come out in 2017?
제발 이 세트부터는 나처럼 싸우지 말래.
Oh shoot, he's going in.
조금 더 버텨줘야 되는데
He's not repairing.
드라군이 6개
Why is he not repairing?
지금은 탱크가 나와도 이미
He sent literally half of his SCVs to repair this one bunker. He could just walk by it. Now he's walked by it. He's going after the tank. His SCVs blocked the tank! His SCVs tried to repair the tank and they blocked the tank from getting away! I mean, this is long over, but that was still a blunder.
아 역시 우정우 선수가 정규 시즌에도 그랬습니다. 확실히
It's a good move by Violet to really push in there.
고은기 선수의 대결은 오늘 처음이었거든요. 여전히 강력한 모습을 보이면서 우승에
Flash would have won.
달려들었어요.
Maybe. Oh, poor Violet.
확실한 저주가 아니라 확실한 축복.
Where's he going? Who's he? Is he dragging yellow up there? KT Legend Yellow gets dragged up by KT Violet after winning the first game. What is he doing? Are they going to do a dance together or something? No, he just wanted to bow to him and show him off. Okay. Because he's there in his Air Force uniform. Oh! He got a dance out of him! So cute! Is this the one where they run in the ocean? No, that was Samsung Firebat Hero, so he's not playing this one.
하지만 이 후배들의 어떤 그 1승을 보면서 본인도 기분이 좋으니까 콘텐츠를 준 거예요.
아니 얼마나 콘텐츠를 기억을
공댄스. I am announcing I'm retiring from commentary to pursue my true passion of tweeting other people's content. I'm glad, Diggity, that you finally come to terms with that, and that you're moving forward with your true calling in life. So, I think that means this was game 2 of this series, right? I don't know. We'll watch it anyway. Oops, this was the last game, apparently. A little bit out of order, apparently. I don't know what's going on with these games. What about, is this one of that series? It doesn't matter. We don't have to watch the series. Let's just watch some other random thing. Oh, here it is. This is the whole thing, I think. This is the whole series. Oh, it's not the end of the series. It was just that we had we've watched this before, so let's skip to the end. I don't know if we want to watch the whole thing. Whatever. We'll just watch something random. Let's watch random Starcraft games. Violet versus Great. Sounds like a good one to me. I'm happy for you, Diggity, making this turn in life. Wait a minute! It's the first day of April! Am I being pranked? Did I fall for the old Diggity switcheroo? Is it still the 1st of April there? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, it's actually it's April 2nd where Dan is, so he's immune to April Fool's jokes. It was a good run. Saw Flash having the most wins with 58. Damn. Who was the 5th most winning player in that season of Pro League? Well, let's see. It would probably be SKT or KT player, right? Maybe. Although Light and Jadong are not on either team. Who was the 5th most winning player in that particular season? In that particular season. Uv? No, it wasn't Uv in 2009-10. Unless as a coach you're thinking that his team winning counts or something like that. Who would I guess for that? I don't think it would be Jongbi. It was 2009-10, so it started in late 2009, because those were the finals in August of 2010. So, most of the games were in 2010. You're onto something? Similar famous player, was it Stork? I could see it being Stork. But I would have guessed it would be on one of the top teams for the season, like SKT or KT. Like maybe it was Best. Or Light makes sense. Stork way more famous than Jongbi? He's more famous, but I don't know about way more famous. Zhongbi was the, you know, the top player of the end of Starcraft, you know. The first end of Starcraft. One of the last two OSLs. It's pretty famous. So if we're thinking similar famousness to like C and Zhongbi, then that would put Best in the running. Or... I don't know. Maybe it's not on SKT or KT. Firebat? No, it's not Firebat Hero. He was kind of never quite that good. I don't know. Bisu? No, Bisu is too famous for that. This player did not have a significant achievement in his career. Okay. No significant achievements, but he was... So that means someone like Sea Shield then, yeah. So, who else was like Sea Shield? Oh no, the Ling run by. That's a lot of Lings. He just let them all into his base. Is that game? Is that just game? He just loses his main now. Like, how he can't fight this off, can he? He's just gonna lose every probe. I hope he's making a scout right now. Well, he's got 3 zealots, actually. Who else would it be? Because the people I would have thought are people you already mentioned, like Light. Someone, maybe like... Effort? No, Effort's won some stuff. Luxury? No, I don't know. See, now it's not... Now, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. What's up, Mars? Player has participated in ASL. Mind? No, Mind has an MSL. Never mind, that doesn't count. Who could it be? Snow? Is it someone like Snow? Is it Snow? I never thought Snow won that much during those days, but he was a really solid Pro League player. And he's on KT, right? So that would make sense. Somehow that Corsair survived 20 Scourge following it for 3 weeks. I saw it! Who else could it be? Calm? What about Calm? Players played for Sparkies? Sparkies. I don't remember who was on Sparkies. Oh, was it Free? Or no, Free was what team did Free play for? I forgot. But yeah, Lita's a good call. Lita, final answer. Lita. Free was Woonjin, that's correct. Yeah. Good call, Alien, good call. Yeah, no, I mean, I was not thinking of it, Lita, until you mentioned it. I think I probably, if you give me another 10 seconds, I would have thought of him, but you definitely had that one. It was because I saw you say it that I was like, oh yeah, that's probably the answer. That's interesting, though. Lita, fifth highest win rate in Pro League that season is kind of interesting. I'm gonna go get water and some soda. Because for some reason when you eat like junky type food, like nuggets or a hot dog or something like that. Just washing it down with soda like a root beer feels good. I already have a half-open, half-drunk non-root beer though, so I'm gonna get that soda. But I'll be right back.
그것만으로 우정호가 이겼다라고 볼 수는 없지만 그래도
그렇죠.
이득을 얻으면서 이 한방 타이밍 러시에 대한 희망을 얻은 거고요.
네. 근데 지금 멀티를 빨리 떠야 돼요. 셋이 멀티를 가져가야 됩니다. 심시티가 되게 좋고요. 지금 애초에 좀 피해를 받았기 때문에 토스가 밀 수는 없어요. 절대 안 밀립니다, 저그가.
이걸로 버텨야죠.
자 맞으면서
살려야 돼요.
다크 살.
컨트롤이 안 됐습니다.
이 셋이 때문에
딱 붙고 있는 상황이어서 그렇죠. 프로만 자꾸 빠져야죠. 차명한 선수 지금 플레이 좋습니다.
프로브 다시 한번 보내서
턴이 좋은데요.
네.
계속 병력들이 바뀌고
그렇죠.
있어요.
캐논 완성되기 전에 런커 가서 버로우만 되면 또 시간 버는 거고요.
근데 스타팅 멀티를 생각보다 늦게 지금 가져가는 움직임이거든요. 차명원 선수가 진짜 일찍 가져갈 수 있었습니다. 토스가 올 수 있는 병력이 별로 없거든요. 커서에는 공격 유닛은 아니잖아요.
Back.
늘어났으면 좋았을 텐데 그냥 너무
I have
자신감 있게
orange soda.
공격적인 의지가 강한 그런 움직임을 보였는데 그럴 때 역전
아무튼 9시는 늦춰야 됩니다. 3시는 늦춰도 말려야 돼요.
He won the most games in 0809. Really?
올리고 있는데 캐논 소환
Leading?
가져가는 게 좋고요.
I didn't know that.
봤을 때 적이 없다. 이걸 보게 되면 네, 이거
Luckily, we got Kid Khan, the trivia master, up in here.
벗어나는 거죠.
그렇죠, 그렇죠. 저 러커도
Diet or sugar? It's stevia.
달렸어야 되는데 속도가 느리게 되면 러커를 조여주고
자,
나서는
이거 뚫으려고 또
달려듭니까?
So kind of both.
자 러커 전진.
That is a hard contain.
타겟해준 부차.
That one lurker's like, I don't care if I'm under fire. I'm going in. Oh, the storms though.
선수 이거 버텨내야 되는데요.
Wait, there's no cannons left. Wait, there's no cannons left.
추가 병력 오지 못하게끔
Oh, there's one in the back.
나와있던 병력으로
I was like, does he not have detection?
이러면서 또 중간 병력 차단해 주고요.
6725 in 2008?
야, 이것만 잘 수비하게 되면
Damn. That's kind of amazing he was able to do that and not really,
눈부신 정도예요.
like, he never even got past like the round of 8
틀렸어요.
or even round of 16, did he, in the Star Leagues?
들어줄 상황일 수도 있거든요.
감각은 되게 좋아요. 우정호 선수가 지금 감각은 좋은데 셋이 멀티도 원래 우정호 선수가 돌려야 돼. 이런 플레이 좋고요. 좀 막상 막합니다.
뒤를 싸워줍니까?
네, 병력 끊어먹기.
That's kind of crazy.
지킬 수 있죠. 얼마나 지킬 수 있습니다.
Let me see what's the farthest he got?
네, 블록도 주고 어부지리로 오버로드 끊어주고.
오버로드 많이 죽겠는데 여기 4대끼 더 죽어요.
Letta.
선수도 이제 토스를 공격하기 어려운 상황.
Wait, it says Lita was on Seige. Is that correct? Did he change teams?
하면서 셋이 멀티 돌려주고 문제는 만약에 진짜 7시 멀티가 돌아갔었으면은
Let's see, all leagues played. Looks like he played the most games in
3시는 늦췄습니다. 3시는 못
Korean Air OSL
해야죠.
Season 2. He played 11 games, so let's see how far he got there.
그래서 멀티 진작에 했으면 참 좋았을 상황인데 멀티 없이 계속 공격을 하다 보니까 우정호 선수가 버티면서 기회를 만들고 있는 거예요. 그래도
Is there a bracket?
선수가 유리한 상황이에요.
Where's the bracket?
이건 틀림없습니다.
앞마당은 잘 조여놨어요. 연탄반.
Hello? Bracket?
뚫기가 쉽지 않아요. 진로이기 때문에 병력이 하이템플로의 의존을 계속 해야 되고요.
Looks like he got to the round of 8 and he got out by Flash.
만화 뺏어먹기만 해먹어도 되는
On,
겁니다.
so that was, I think, the farthest he got.
많이 유리해졌습니다. 우정호 선수가 선전해주고는 있는데 대박이 나야 돼요. 지금 전반적으로 완전 초대박이 나야 됩니다.
근데 지금 분위기상은 드론을 좀 많이 잡을 수 있겠는데요.
I mean, he lost the Flash, right? So it's like,
템, 다크,
if Flash wasn't there, he might have gotten to the semifinals. What is this?
다가 아니거든요. 앞마당도
The drones just don't care.
자,
They're like, is it a storm drop? We're just gonna keep mining. We're just not gonna worry about it.
템플 하나 뺏겼죠. 하나는 뺐습니다.
He got traded, okay. They didn't do a lot of that back then, did they? Oh, he could have gotten so many more drones, but that was still a really good storm drop. Wow.
좀 많이 얻어갔고요. 이 정도면요.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a CJ player to me.
오,
3킬.
야, 이 흔들기에 지금 차명한 선수도 필사적으로 입구를 조이는 플레이 하고
I don't know whose idea it was to make the number 3 sum and the number 4 Sa. Like, why would you have 3 and 4 sound almost exactly like each other?
5점만 잡아주면 되는데 5점만 잡아주면 조이기는 안 뚫려요.
So confusing.
추가를 해줘야 되는데 자원이 빡빡하고
Especially because, so if you're trying to say,
한번 더 나면은 괜찮을 것 같은데요.
like, 30,000 mun. So it's, so 30,000 is some mun, and 40,000 is sa mun. But if you say it quickly, some mun, sa mun.
뭐 성분 이영호 나온다고 하더라도 성병구가 마무리 짓고 얼마나 스타리고도 이겼잖아요. 그런 좋은 모습 나와줬는데 더 좋은 걸 차명한 적에서 끝내는 겁니다.
그렇죠. 지금 문제는 원래는 드라군이 좀 많이 나와줘야 되는데 하이템플러 보유량이 얼마 안 돼서
It's difficult.
없으면 드라군 뽑기가 아까 전에 드라군이
Yeah, 15 and 50 sounding almost identical is pretty stupid too.
별로 안 됐어요.
아 성병구 형무가 성병구야 뭐 오늘 13승 5패째.
Yeah, I don't think I ever heard about players being traded really. In fact, I actually don't know if they were traded.
어쨌든 근데
I think sometimes people joined other teams, but there was almost, I don't remember ever hearing about a direct transfer or a direct trade. Like, I don't think I ever heard of a situation where they're like, oh, these players are swapping teams. It was all like individual, where this player would go to that team.
선수도 불리한 상황에서 하지만 이 공산 조이기가 진짜 너무 압박인데.
The locals always understand.
그래도 우정우 선수가 한번
Fair enough.
한다면 성큰 라인이 별로 갖춰져 있지 않은 상황에서
It's hard for me to understand.
자, 옵저버 관리 잘해보면
옵점 하나 있어. 옵점 하나 있어요.
밀어내나요 이거? 밀어내나요?
옵점 잡아야 돼요.
자, 질럿 좀 아껴줘야 되고요. 자, 이거 밀어냅니다. 밀어내요.
와, 이거 뚫으면 당장 또 병력 없는데요?
Return with 0? But
이렇게 센터 잡으면서 세
it's not a trade then.
우정우 선수도
Trade is you give something, you get something. If you're not getting anything,
이걸 공격하면서 셋이 멀티를 돌려야 되고
병력이 없어요. 지금 견제당해서 드론이 녹았거든요.
20 is 20 and 22 is 22 too.
딸리는 상황이었거든요.
Wait.
그대로 살았어요.
이번 공격을 막아내.
English has a lot of dumb things where they sound alike actually, and it's confusing.
없습니다 지금.
유리하다가 한 방에 훅 가는 경기 진짜 많이 나오고 저그가 프로토스에게 하루에 막 2번 연속으로 지는 서로 팀이 다르다고 하더라도 이것 좀 큰데요.
근데 결국에는 견제
Oh, I thought you said the Protoss was gonna lose, and I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, the Protoss is loose. Yep, he's out.
옵저버를 끊었어요 지금.
옵저버 없으면 빼야죠. 그리고 멀티 쪽으로 달리면서
여긴 뭐 다크가 들어가면 더 좋을 테고요.
자, 이분이 뒤로 간다면 이분이 간다면 성병구가 준비해야 됩니다. 자, 이영호는 우정호는 나오는 거예요. 성병구가.
Guys, I just traded away my old computer. Check out what I got here. Look at this nothing I got in exchange.
탑승은 어차피 탑승이는 다 내렸어요.
내려야죠.
내렸어요.
Goodbye, shuttle.
기는 러커로 변태시키는 게 낫고요. 옵저버만 추가되면 다시 한번 압박 가능합니다. 우정호.
우정호의 병력 규모가 엄청난데 보이기만 하면
It's a lot of nothing, isn't it?
입장이 완전히 바뀌었어요.
I mean, it's not a ton of nothing. I can hold it in my hand. It's not like I have this much nothing. I have this much nothing.
아, 여기는 근데 해철이 파괴 못 하네요.
Look at this DT. Oh, he didn't. Why did he stop killing the DT?
맞다고 생각한 거예요. 거의
What is he doing?
그냥 지킨 건데.
아니, 정면으로
Why did he stop?
잡았다고 생각한 겁니다. 저거는요.
Oh no.
드론 욕심 부리다가
Great. That was not a great play.
그러면서 셋이 늘고 중앙에 한방 병력 어떡할 겁니까 이거?
Yeah, maybe he just A moved or something like that, and it went out of vision, and so he thought it was gone. And then...
활성화하는 순식간이거든요.
그리고 문제는 여기도 중요하지만
정면들 다리 넘었습니다. 투원 다리 넘었다. 투원 다리 넘었어요.
규모가 지금 장난 아니거든요.
와, 초반에 저글링 난입되고도 우정호 선수가 투혼을 발휘하면서 애결로 끌고 가네요. 이거.
진짜 투원 발이 됩니다.
Does anyone else hate storming one lurker? I hate seeing a storm being used for a single lurker.
허영구 기회는 거의 다 역전 분위기예요. 여기 지킨 건가요?
He stuck the lurkers in and put them behind the minerals.
지키고 말고 보고 있으면 이게 문제죠. 정면 뚫어버렸는데요.
역전이래요. 완벽한 역전입니다, 우정호.
야, 초반에 그 상황을 역전시키나요? 이거 커세어가 움직임부터 심상치 않았는데.
I mean, you just block your dragoons for it and kill it in 1 second anyways. I don't know.
아, 이게 차명환 선수가 차라리 뚫릴 것 같으면 러커 살려서 돌아오면서 어차피 스타팅 돌아가니까 드로 이렇게 생산해주면서 성크 늘려가고 이런 이런 식의 플레이가 나왔어야 되는데 그 결과가
Could resign with whoever.
자원의 문제점이
See, why is resign and resign the same exact word, by the way? Speaking of things that are confusing.
차명환이 완벽한 찌르기 성공을 했거든요.
그렇습니다.
They have to buy out the contract. That's what I thought, yeah.
선수가 이런 그 조획이 라인 되게 잘하는 선수거든요. 근데 우정원 선수가 진짜 실력도 되게 많이
I think usually teams, players changed when, like, their contract ran out.
수도 있는 상황인데
And then they would get a new contract sometimes, but
다르거든요.
most players had, like, a decent amount of loyalty to their team. Except when there was some conflict. Negotiation conflict. Alright, speaking of Lita, let's watch a Lita game, huh? Lita versus Tempest. Who's taking bets on Lita winning? This is 2009. Lita's guaranteed to win.
포인트 경기 시작됐습니다. 먼저 박지영 선수의 진영부터 보겠습니다. 노란색 프로토스예요. 그리고 이에 맞서는 이제 신상문입니다.
포인트는 좀 2인용 맵이지만 그 드랍 플레이가 좀 극대화될 수 있는 그런 맵이거든요. 뭐 드랍 플레이를 꼭 하지 않는다고 하더라도 테란이 불리할 것은 없는데 이 신상문 선수가 하는 그런 성향을 좀 봤었을 때 충분히 드랍십을 좀
Who is that?
극대화할 수 있는 그런 지역의 맵이라고 좀 보시면 되겠습니다.
Foreigner camera guy?
프랑스 그 취재진입니다.
네, 그리고 박지영 선수의 초반 파일론 건설 위치가 상당히 좀 애매모호하네요.
Do not know.
박지영 선수가 좀 전략이 있는 것 같아요.
네. 뭐 파일럿 위치를 봐서는 더블 렉서스를 할 가능성이 좀 높다고 봅니다. 왜냐면 괜히 뭐 더블 렉서스 했는데 입구 막 테란이 뭐 심시티 뭐 이런 것도 막 여러 가지 막 생각을 다 해봤을 때 더블 렉서스든지 할 가능성이 있는데
By the way, a few people followed my channel in like the month that I was not streaming, which is kind of interesting.
곳에 게이트를 지어서 시야당에나마 더 빨리 가기 위해서
At least one of them I was someone that I saw on another channel.
게이트 움직임을 어느 정도 의식한
He's a Starcraft 2 streamer, I think. So that like kind of makes sense. But then there's a couple random people that just followed me at random times.
거의 안 찝니다 이 선수.
네. 우정원 선수와 진짜 더불어 오늘 출전한 박재웅 선수까지 진짜
At Babamots still donated 1 bit to get his channel points.
달라진 거죠. KT 프로토스는요.
다시 뭐 레알 뭐 그렇게 얘기 나올 수 있습니다.
Even while I was offline.
프로토스가 앞마당 뭐 더블 렉서스 아니면 웜게이트 플레이 이거는 뭐 초반 그 성향 그 선수의 성향 뭐 스타일에 따라서 이제 달라지는 것이기 때문에 꼭 어느 빌드가 또 나쁘다 좋다 이렇게 판단하기 어렵거든요.
네. 그리고 신상문 선수는 시작하자마자 자신의 본진 그리고 제2멀티까지 꼼꼼히 보는.
Naga.
어디다가 파일로 바뀌었을지 모르겠어요.
Get out.
그래서 뭐 최근에는 2인용 맵이 프로토스에게 초반에는 이점인데 많이 가져갑니다. 박재영 선수는 무난하게 뭐
I'm gonna have some beans.
선수가 미니맵에 이렇게 전진과 열시 쪽 이렇게 다 밝히면서 SC가 그동안 일을 못하고 그 점을 박재영 선수가 이득을 많이 챙길
Old
수가 있죠.
beans snack.
아무래도 신상훈 좀 입구를 막고 시작을 하게 되면
Some roasted soybeans.
입장에서는 좀 생각은 좀 더 많이 할 거예요. 평상시보다는 워낙 그 변칙적인 수를 좋아하는
I only ever heard of a couple times when players like really were so upset that they like left their team.
특히 박정현 선수가 뭐좀 기다리는
July Zerg, I think, was one of them.
선수입니다. 그 바다 일단 싸먹어 보는 선수예요.
Like he couldn't.
뽕본자, 그 프로젝트 뽕본자예요.
If I remember correctly, July Zerg
박재영 선수가 경기 승패를 떠나서 이 공격 갈등을 화끈하게
couldn't. He didn't like get a good negotiation with NBC Game, and so he left because they were like, "Oh, we're not gonna pay you enough because you're slumping." How did he let that in? Oh, did he wait? Did he glitch it through with it through the gateway?
경기 승패를 떠나서
Hold on.
갈등을 화끈하게 또 공격하는 선수예요.
그때까지 갑니다. 그리고 본인이 부러지고
Did he glitch? Use a depot to glitch his SCV through the gateway? He did. That's really clever, actually.
좀더 일찍 나왔어야 돼요.
A little bit too late though.
했던 것이 못 들어가게 됐습니다.
So July Zerg had a disagreement with the NBC Game, and he left for SKT, and then he really didn't like it there. So he later left SKT back to NBC Game, I think. Psychotically good salmon. Nice. What was on it? What made it psychotically good?
기가 막힌 선수기
Salmon is hard to make psychotically good. Like, salmon's good, but I've had a lot of like okay salmon. Oh, you brined it. Ah, only 15 minutes? Nice. Wait, what's a cold sear? I don't know what cold searing is. The salmon was from Scotland. Swam a long way. Started on a cold skillet so the fat renders out. So you just like cold fish on cold skillet and turn the heat on and eventually it all heats up. I'm terrible at cooking. Hey! Chigo! Is that how you say your name? I don't know if that's even how you say it. Check Zero? Welcome, everybody. Guys, if you like my Slay the Spire streams, you should follow Chego. He does really fun Slay the Spire streams. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How's your smashing? I know this is sacrilege with most people, but I've never played a Smash. Well, I like maybe played it like once or twice, but I never really got into it. Never a fan. But I know it's one of the GOAT fighting games. Watch Brood War, yeah. I watch Brood War really well. I play it like garbage, but I'm good at watching it. For some reason now in my Twitch chat it's saying Raider from Chego. Chego. Every single chat message, it's reminding me that you're a Raider from your own stream. What's up, Garrett? Garrett, you should gift a sub to Chego. That'd be funny. Just kidding. Nah, I got a real job recently. I'm okay without subs. But yeah, welcome everybody. If you do not know, yeah, I do some Slay the Spire streams, but I also do Starcraft streams. We watch the old stuff. So this is a game from 2009, for example. If you don't know about competitive Starcraft scene, then we can teach you. But this is from the old Korean scene in the early days of Starcraft. So we do watch parties. We watch the old stuff, the glory days. The last month, I've been wanting to do like a couple Slay the Spire streams, but I've been so what food am I inserting in my mouth? Roasted edamame. So good. High protein snack. Yeah, I got a job recently. So, but also the last month I started my job, and I was like doing a bunch of training for this volunteer thing that I was doing. Just all kinds of shit going on the last month. So I've been so freaking busy I haven't been able to do anything. But hopefully I'll be able to do some Spire streams in April. Yeah, edamame is good. Did you know that edamame is just young soybeans. Soybeans that are picked before they're like full-fledged beans or something. I don't know. So if you pick them early, they're green. But yeah, soybeans are really good protein source.
셔틀이 굉장히 심각한데요. 지금 여기 터렛 라인을 딱 건설하게 되면 그 아래쪽에는 또 건설 못 하거든요. 셔틀이 있다면 효과적으로 수비가 가능한데 단순히 드라군만으로는 지금 신상훈 선수 자리를 너무
Look at the APM.
병력의 문제가 아니라 탱크가 나오는 타이밍 자체를 못 봤습니다. 박재영이. 옵저버를 그렇게 잘 보고 있었는데
옵저버가 옵저버를 봤을
The veal of beans.
병력이 나오는 걸 왜 체크를 못 해줘?
Exactly, it's the veal of beans.
뽑나 그거 보라고 나온 게 아니겠습니까?
이거는 아예 상황이에요.
Oh man.
본대 병력과 추가 병력을 이제 합치려면은
Seriously, why is it telling me that every single chat message? Raider from Chigo, Raider from Chigo, Raider from Chigo.
아, 이거 지금까지 잘해줬는데 박재영 선수가
The veal of beans. I hadn't thought of it that way before.
이거 나오는 타이밍 알았으면 그냥
Is Tempest dead?
게 아니라 병력 배치해 가면서 시간 끌어주는
Like, how do you ever break this?
움직임이 나오는 건데 체크를 못 해주니까 이거는 난리 났는데요, 박재영.
앞마당 순식간에
And if he doesn't have like carriers on the way or something like that.
그리고 지금 센터 쪽에 나와 있는 드라군 숫자가
Looks like he has an arbor coming out.
안쪽에 앞마당 쪽에 있는 드라군 숫자가 상당히
DTs are not the play. Oh, he snuck it by the mines. Ooh. That DT dragged a mine and killed like 11 vultures and didn't even die, and then started killing the tanks, and now he can just go in. Oh my gosh. I was like, how do you break this? And then like he just like snuck one DT, threaded the needle to get that TD to go in between, and then he specifically put it in a spot where it would trigger that mine.
낭비를 최소화시킬 수가 있었던 건데
Wow.
아, 이러고 근데 미네랄 멀티 테란의 미네랄
Wow.
방해해주는 그런 움직임이 지금 나왔다.
That was pretty amazing, actually.
역대박이 나오긴 나왔어도 데미지를 많이 먹었습니다, 박재영.
그렇습니다. 박채영 선수가 데미지를 좀 받기 때문에 여기서 이제 아비터를 좀 활용을 해줘야 되겠고 신상훈 선수는 여기서 이제부터는 수비 모드로 가야 됩니다. 수비 모드로 가고
Yukde Buck? Is that is that one of the players?
시야를 좀 확보하고 그런 플레이가 좀 필요할 것 같아요.
I don't know what that means.
그러면 투 멀티를 시도해줘야 됩니다. 미네랄 멀티까지 기본적으로 그리고 아래쪽에 있는 5시 멀티까지도 들어가 줘야 돼. 단순히 그냥 미네랄 멀티 하나 먹고 플레이한다. 이거는 경기를 이기는 지름길은 아닙니다. 투 멀티를 시도하면서 리콜 업그레이드가 끝나면 리콜 타이밍까지 제일
Yeah, if he just like cleared out some of those mines, but I mean he wasn't expecting that. That's kind of crazy though.
절대로 내릴 겁니다, 진짜.
Or if one of the mines had been a little bit closer to the ramp.
내리고 싶어도
Or something.
프로토스의 힘이 이 매치 포인트에서 극대화되기 때문에
That's nuts.
터렛 라인을
That was such a good contain,
힘들거든요. 그렇기 때문에 신상훈
and he just somehow like
예, 수비 라인으로 가고 절반 싸움 어느 정도
it was a sniper DT, man. Sniper DT.
이렇게 본진 방어 단단히 해두고 뭐 미네랄 멀티 단단히 해두고 이런 이유가 당연히 있죠. 벌초로 미네랄 멀티 들어갔는데 멀티 없어요, 토스가. 게다가 5시 멀티도 없고.
Anyway, I hope the rest of your stream is good, Chago.
5시는 뭐
Thank you for the raid.
멀티가 없으니까 당장 치고 나갈 이유가 없다라는 거예요.
Oh.
메카니 업그레이드 천천히 눌러주고
Ugh.
확보된 뒤에 이제 싸움을 걸어.
Being sick sucks.
신상문은
그 안정적으로 가고 있습니다. 아무튼 신상문. 자, 오늘 경기는 괜찮아요.
I'm not even that sick,
그 타격 주면서
but I'm sick enough
뭐그 타이밍을
that it's pretty obnoxious.
아니었고 추가적으로 이제 멀티를 가져가주면서 중후반도 대비한 전략이었기 때문에 박재영 선수는 여기서 이 멀티 이후에 5시 멀티도 추가적으로 빨리
Have trouble sleeping because of like my nose is so congested and stuff like that.
일단 생각 잘해야 됩니다. 신상문 선수가 딱 진출할 타이밍.
Did the nuke landing on his army really matter? No, it didn't. But it's the principle of the thing. This is a nice recall. Don't think it's gonna accomplish a lot though. Yeah, no, never mind. Maybe it wasn't a nice recall actually. He just lost a ton of dragoons for not really much gain.
경기 나왔을 때가 아니라 그리고 수비하고 있는데 들어갔어요. 그죠?
경력을 바꿔주는 모습은 좋았는데 박재영 선수가 아무래도 자원 상황에서
The nuke landing on his army, he probably still would have won even with the nuke not landing on his army, right? But it was the principle of it and the fact that it was like
아, 지금 자원은 똑같은 상황이기 때문에요.
the last of his army.
먹은 자원이 많거든요, 신상문.
The last vestige of hope that he had for maybe trying to pull something off. And the nuke just obliterated it.
뭐 앞선 경기에서 이전 경기에서
And it's a nuke in a pro game, you know? Anyway. What's up, Monster? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's a rise. What's up, Rise? How you doing? Calm down, moletrap bot. Calm down. How's the new job? It's pretty good. Ish. This last week was pretty stressful. Cause like my supervisor was leaving town for 2 weeks, and so like she was like for like 2 days straight it was just constant like, I'm not gonna be able to do this while I'm gone. Here's something for you to do. Here, figure this out. I know you've never done this before and you don't know how to do this at all, and this is completely new to you, and you don't even have a clue who to ask how to do this, but this is yours to do now. Figure this out in the next 2 weeks. So it was a little bit stressful because it was that on top of like trying to do this project that I've been assigned. But anyway, the new job has been generally good. People I work with are good. I haven't really done a lot of my job yet. It's mostly been training and paperwork and meetings and stuff like that. So worth not streaming as much. I mean, Emo, to be honest, yes. Having a paycheck is pretty nice. No, I mean, to be honest with you, like, I was feeling really burnt out on streaming anyway. I had to cut back on streaming even if I wasn't going to be getting a new job. Because I was just too burnt out on it. And I know I didn't do it a lot, but it was just like, you know, it felt like it was feeling a bit like a chore. And that's not good, so hopefully doing it just once in a while it'll feel like it'll feel different, you know? Yeah, so and yeah, I mean, like, part of it is that, yeah, I wasn't like making any money off of streaming. I was making a little bit, you know. I do appreciate the fact that like streaming gave me a little bit of income over the course of a few years when it was really hard to. So I'm not like complaining. I'm not ungrateful, but it wasn't like I was at a point where I could make a living off of it. So it was kind of like streaming was kind of getting in the way of the time that I could have been affording to eat, you know. Why gamer's life must be no chores involved, just chill. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. I'm not saying I can't have any chores, but if you're doing something that's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be a hobby, and it turns into a chore, like, why would you do it? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna do laundry because it's a chore, but I'm not gonna do laundry for fun in my spare time either. Oh, I've got Sunday off all day. I'm gonna do 3 loads of laundry. Just wash the same clothes over and over again, just because I want to. These recalls are just not doing it. That's how you get good at laundry? It's not practice, it's training! I must practice my laundry builds so I can get up to S rank and win the on GameNet Laundry League. Streaming a game you don't like is like working a job. Yeah, it definitely is.
자, 중앙으로 이제 서서히
Do you even fold clothes? I actually don't.
지금 아직 번쩍해지기 시작했어요.
I don't fold clothes, and I'll tell you why.
뭐 캐논 세기가
Because I hang them.
잡아줘야죠.
벌처 업그레이드가 너무나도 잘 되어 있어서요. 네, 왼쪽에 있는 벌처는 캐논에게 막아주고.
When I do laundry, I usually I just put clothes in the
벌처럼 막 주는 거.
closet on hangers.
저 벌처는
Shirts on hangers.
뽑으려면
Pants. I actually do have a special pants hanger
되겠고요. 벌처가 나오지 않으면 그만큼
that I sometimes use.
불어나는 겁니다.
And like, no one cares if your socks and underwear are folded. Those just get thrown as a
되는 거예요. 이게 되는 거예요.
네, 그리고
a lump into the drawer.
해설을 하고 마이너스 시간 벌처였기 때문에 또 다른 이득을 또 챙길 수도 있죠.
시간이 가면 갈수록 이 본진이
In prison, you do mafia boss laundry. You must be a pro.
6시역의 넥서스를 가져가주는 선택은 정말 핵 때문에 힘들거든요.
True.
만약에 프로토스가 여기에
Yeah,
아비토
I agree with that.
단계를 대기하고 있다가 힘 맞으면은 그때 고스트
How many hangers do I have?
혹은 다카콘이 대기하고 있다가 메일스톰 걸어주는
Probably about
해줄 수 있지만
20?
마찬가지로 테란도 EMP를 날려버리면 그 만화를 쓸 수가 없거든요.
가져갔으면 지켜야 돼요.
야, 핵까지도 필요가 없네요. 탱크만으로도
Do I mate my socks or throw them in? I just throw them in.
현재는 상당히 괴로운데요. 이쪽에서 오
바꾸기.
Although I am a little bit weird about that. Even if I have like 3 or 4 different kinds of white socks. Look at all these turrets.
스테이시필드 입구에 올려.
And for some, oh, he stasis the ramp.
자, 길 막았다. 길
Oh no, this is gonna be pretty good. All these turrets, but no actual defense against ground units.
이쪽 11시역이 거의 승부처가 될 것 같은데요. 여기서
Not mating socks is kind of a psychopath. I would say that mating socks is a little bit psychopathic. But no, but seriously though, when I take the socks out of the drawer to put them on, I have to match the style of socks.
자 파괴 가능합니다.
신상군의 병력 어디
They're all white socks.
아래에서라도 지지 못해서
They're all white socks, but I have to like match the style of them so that they're the same white socks on each foot. I don't know why. Ooh, 50 hit points. Oh, the armor is gonna get the kill on the command center. SCV, don't just stand there. SCV repair. SCV, why not? Oh.
프로토스가 테란의 비니터리 공격하고 있는데 지금 테란 오히려 역공을 하고 있어요.
He ran the command center all the way over there. The arbiter was just like picking away at it. And the SCV just stood there and let it burn down in front of his face.
전 병력이 따라 붙는다고 하더라도 마인이 무서워가지고 저 빈집털이 메카닉 병력을 막아내기 어렵고
Lita deserves to lose this one.
들어가가지고 완전히 투투화시켜.
I mean, I don't think he will, but
그러면 박정희 못 이깁니다 이거.
여기 깨면 신상군 자원줄국입니다.
not with that many tanks.
자원줄국의 신상군.
Is it? Well, I mean, I guess it's a base race, right? But you don't base race a Terran.
지금 12시역과 5시역만 자원 상황이 나왔는데 지금 이 병력으로 최소한 테란 안마까지 진격을 해야 돼요.
서로 맞바꾸기.
Wait,
박재영.
wait.
그리고 이제 컴센트
He moved half of his tanks back, and the other half got stasis. Maybe he's gonna hold this off.
뒷등이 안 돼요. 뒷등이 안 돼요.
물량 잘 나오는데 멀티 많이 먹을 필요 없다 이거예요.
원래 물량은
As he was getting off work in 5 minutes.
그래서 박정은 자원 각자 12시 먹고 5시 먹고
He's like, I want to leave this repair job for the next shift. It's not my responsibility.
안전하게 이 병력을 이제 잡아주면서 12시역
Did he just EMP like 7 arbiters?
박재영 선수 이 경기 잡아가면서 굉장히 높아졌습니다. 자원 상황에서도 안전하게 이 병력
Boom! All 4.
자원 상황 돌릴 수 있지만 테란은 자원
Nice.
바닥났어요 지금 신상훈 선수.
아 이거 신상무 선수가 한순간에 그런 판단이 너무 무모했나요? 이거 약간 좀 좋게 이끌어간 쪽이 신상문이 맞았는데
Yep, the SCV has to do all the laundry now
지금 나와 있는 병력 아이고 그런데
as penance.
스테이시필드 불리자마자 맞아 죽네요.
Yeah, he actually killed all of those stasis tanks too.
안 좋았던 분위기를
Okay, maybe Lita does lose this.
한 번에 이렇게 분위기 그 반전을 지금 꾀하고 있는 그런 모습이거든요.
I was like, there's no way you stop like 15 tanks and a bunch of vultures, right? But he did.
신상훈 선수가 11시역에 있는 병력
What's up, Sena?
수비를 할 수 있는데도 그걸 포기하고 역공을 갔었는데 야 박재영 선수가 그 투스타에서 뽑아놓은 아비터가 제대로 힘을 발휘했어요.
그 아비터의 마법이 진짜 대박이었네요. 아비터 없었으면 병력을 상대하기 진짜 어려웠는데 스테이시필드가 제대로 걸리면서 이거 신상무 선수가 경기 놓칠 수도 있습니다. 이번 경기는요.
All I want for Christmas is
11시 병력 들어왔던 거 다 지키고
to be Wolverine from X-Men.
했으면 됐는데 중간의 선택이 지금 자 여기서도
야 최소한
He's got more armors than Lita has tanks. Cancelled Christmas? Oh, shit.
이러면은 박지원 선수가 경기 잡는 겁니다.
I canceled April Fool's Day, so
유리한 입장이 아니라
that's a joke. You need to take it back. It's not allowed.
자원줄 두 개가 지금 팽팽 잘 돌아가고 있는 가운데 병력도 있잖아요.
네, 무엇보다도 아비터가 많이 받쳐주고 있기 때문에요. 베스들이 많이 없는 이 신상훈 선수 입장에서는 이 아비터를 무슨 수로 막을 수가 있겠습니까?
How do you get around April Fool's Day?
부대 지정을 한 부대로 이제 지정을 해가지고 이렇게 왔다 갔다
I'm a fool every day.
떨어져서 좀 다닐 필요가 있어요. EMP 한번 맞으면
Got him.
이 아비터 다 못.
들어갑니다. 박지원 안 기다려요.
Is he gonna stasis that? Or is he gonna recall?
저 5시 벌처 견제는 오히려
Oh, right, these arbiters don't have energy. They're just attack units now.
수비할 수 있는 병력들이
They're just turret bait. Also, they cloak everything, I guess, but, you know.
유닛이 있어야 되는데 탱크 숫자도 부족하고 탱크를 또 받쳐주는 유닛도
On the contrary, Monster, on the contrary.
숫자, 탱크 숫자 많
I enjoy not seeing the supplies.
자원줄 공격이면 활동한 그린 대로 그때 딩도 안 되고 여기서 다 무너지는 겁니다. 허물어지는 거예요, 지상군은.
다섯 시역 다섯 시역 뭐
Because, I mean, I grew up watching Brood War without supply, but so you learn to, like, estimate, right? But it makes it more interesting because you can't just, like, look at the supply and be like, oh, it's 150 to 110, so-and-so is winning. You have to take a more holistic approach on assessing what's going on in the game. And so it adds a little more spice, a little bit more mystery, a little bit more, I think it makes it more interesting.
공격을 들어간 선택이 주요했었고요. 야, 신상훈 선수 그 역공을 갔었는데 그 역공 갔을 때
Sometimes, yeah, you say, like, oh, I'd love to see what the supply counts are right now because you're curious or you want to know how many units were lost, but
힘없이 쓰고 있습니다. 필요할 때마다.
자원이 있어야지 박지원 선수가 좋은 컨트롤 통해서 역전 가능한데 지금 자원이 없는 상황이거든요.
but yeah, especially for casting. Is it me or does Lito look like Nada here? He looks like Nada to me. I've like a couple times they've shown him in this game and he looked like Nada. I don't know.
약세요. 경기가 진행되면 될수록 마지막에 그냥 여기저기 그 구멍이 뻥뻥 뚫려버리네요.
신상훈 선수
Nada wins. Lito wins also most of the time.
여기까지 건설한 모습도 굉장히 좋았었고 거기서 좀더 큰 그림을 그려서 정말 커맨드 5개 자원 다 먹을 생각으로 좀
Good job, Tempest.
아쉬움이 남네요.
아니면 결단을 내리는
Let's see what else we're gonna watch. Why does it keep only showing me games that I've watched before? Here we go. This is one I haven't. Effort versus stats should be fun.
조병세 선수의 지지러치가 시작되는데요.
Got a replay of the last game. Skip to the real game. Effort versus stats.
자, 경기 시작됐습니다. 자, 김정 선수 나왔습니다.
Should be fun one.
주자. 하지만
I've watched I haven't watched any of the round of 16 yet on ASL. I've watched all the round of
잘 싸웠습니다만 남은
24.
이 영웅의 후광을 누릴 수가 없어요, 지금요.
그렇기 때문에 김대호 선수가 이번 경기
I haven't watched the group selection either. I don't know what the groups are yet. Those might be interesting to look at.
마무리할 수 있는 좋은 기회를 얻었고요. 김대엽 선수는요.
이 톤에서 김대엽 선수는 첫 경기가 되겠네요. 예, 데이터가 없는 상황.
I actually was I made a video where I talked about my predictions for the round of 24, and I was thinking about going back and watching it, casting my own video, talking about how close I was.
자, 그러니 만큼 김정호. 이미 최근에 뭐 김정호 나온 선수들도 전부 프로리그에서는 김정호의 무릎을 꿇은 선수이기 때문에 상대편 네 번째 주자도 잡을 수 있는 그런 분위기 만들 수 있습니다.
You have a vid to show me?
또 처음 맵이고 정말 저그대 토스 박빙
Stats chin is an inverted triangle. True.
뭐 특히나 그 정찰을 통해서 나오겠지만 새로다 보니까 뭐 전략적인 전술도
So yeah, the last like I don't know when I think the round of 16 only started coming out recently because there was a bit of a break, but I've been like so freaking just dead the last week or two. Really busy and stuff, so I haven't really been doing much of anything.
아무래도 스포닝이 좀 빠르다 보니까 이제 프로브로 재빠르게 이제 안 받아.
StarCraft 2? I could tell. Because you said you wanted
드론 움직임이 김대호 선수도
the
드론 한 기 찾겠다고 욕심부리다가 뭐
supplies. Although I guess modern Brood War you can watch supplies when you're doing observing too.
김정호도
But
페이스
anyway, welcome to Brood War.
드론으로
I'm glad that you've taken notice of the better Starcraft. I'm actually not a Starcraft 2 hater. Some people are haters, but I do like Brood War better. What's up, Ibrahim? Yeah, in remastered, I think you can see the supplies in like. Can you see it in observer mode or just in replay mode? Or is it both? I know. I think they have it turned off in ASL though, or something like that. Exactly. Yeah, we're used to watching the Brood War in 144p back in the day. I just know that not all Brood War games, even remastered, you can see the supply, but it might be because they turn it off for ASL or something like that. Or maybe it's replays? I don't remember. Could be. I don't know. I'm confused now. KR comedian SE1 voice imitation vid, and it's quite fun. Oh, I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that actually. Yeah. Where he's like trying to do the English voices of the units, right? And he gets pretty good at some of them, but some of them the accent is a little bit off. English ASL has supplies. Okay. What am I thinking of? Sometimes you don't see the supply in Brood War. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think they showed, because it's not like a new video, right, Dan? Because I think I saw that on Team Liquid like a while ago. You can still share it if you want, though. It's been a while. I probably would not do very good impersonations of Starcraft voices. I try to sometimes, and I'm always pretty bad. Although usually I try and do like imitations of like the Zerg sounds, and that's hard to do with a normal human voice anyway. I can't do it right now because my throat is kind of messed up from having a cold, so I'm not gonna try. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, goodbye, probe. Race do I play? I usually play everything. Most... Yeah, look at that chin right there. If I have to play competitively, I'll play Zerg. Like, if it really comes down to it, I feel more comfortable with Zerg, I think, but... I play everything. Usually if I'm playing with friends or whatever, I just play random. Just let the game decide my fate. Zerg voices are ASMR? I don't know about that one. What's up, Musab? I was actually planning on making a StarCraft ASMR video when I have some time. The Zerg are a little bit. I don't know about. Now, what is ASMR is like the mining sounds when they're just like the drones are like. They're like make little cute little chomping sounds. Like those are kind of ASMR-y. Look at this cheeky overlord. Is that gonna be a colony? That's way too late. One colony is not enough. What is he? Is he about to get rolled here?
이거요. 김정우 위험해요. 김정우 위험하면 지금 야 미리미리 저글링을 던져서 빨리 파악을 했어야 되는데
Did he really just morph that into a sunk just to waste the money? That was weird.
없다는 사실도 모르고 챔버까지 건설하고 지금
I don't know what was going on there. Oh, wait. Zerglings are on top of the Dragoons. Nope, they're fighting the Zealots now.
저글링이 압도를 해야 됩니다. 드라군 숫자는 계속 쌓이게 돼 있어요.
He's just all lings right now.
됐다는 생각이거든요.
아이가 맨 처음에 저글링이 빠져나온 상황에서 추가적인 드라군을 잡아준 다음에 덮쳤어야 되는데 이거
I don't know what Effort's up to in this. I don't know what Effort was thinking here.
드라군 8기 7기 되거든요. 밑에서 계속
Oh, he was trying to rush. He was trying to rush mutas and got caught, I guess.
두 번째 오버로드를 눈치챘는 줄 알았는데 눈치 못 챘어요.
오버로드가 거세하게 죽지 않는다면은 프로토스
Now he's throwing him away against the Dragoons instead of killing the Zealot.
데뷔하고 있다는 것인데
Effort was not on his game this game, I think.
김정우의 저글링을 던지는
Effort's better than this. He might have gotten a little tilted or something. I don't know. He was mind gaming.
여기 시험을 보시면 아시겠지만 챔버가 뭐 완성돼 있을 겁니다. 심시티라고 막
Yeah, I guess he was trying to like put his defenses at the ramp instead of to make it easier to defend his third at the 12 o'clock position instead of sim sitting as natural. That's weird. Oh, here we go.
만약에 김정우 선수가 저글링을
This is what I'm talking about. Navake mix.
모은다는 사실을 미리 알았다면은 야 저글링
Wait, it's all games that I've seen before again.
건데 야
It always tries to make me watch this freaking Gurse Eagle game.
작은 것만 보고 큰 거를 읽으려고 했습니다. 아니라고 잘못 판단을. 오판이 밀려오고 참극이에요.
Why is it doing this to me? YouTube, what are you doing? Alright, Flash versus Jadong, I guess. So I wasn't doing a Chatcraft because we have no units. But maybe I need to make the call just to, and then people will buy units because Chatcraft's gonna happen. As a Norwegian, you recommend it? You demand it? Oh, Beaser versus Jay? I'll look. If that game's up, I'll watch the next one. Alright, now we have some units. Now we can have a Chatcraft. After this game. Oh, this is a replay. Flash versus Jadong! The ultimate matchup. I already changed the names. There's a Chatcraft too? No, there isn't. At this point, I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it. I had some vague plans on doing some Chatcraft revisions, but like, since I'm not streaming much anymore, I don't know if it's worth the effort. Wait, that Chatcraft has 3. Did it always have 3 underscores?
행운이 다르네요. 행운이 다르시네요. 자주 영상 오시면은 리쌍로뿐만 아니라 더 큰
Chatcraft is a dead game. It's true. Wait, Gur is Norwegian?
택배 리쌍 대결 보실 수 있을 겁니다.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I didn't know Gur was Norwegian. I thought he was
You want a piece of me, boy?
I thought he was French.
보통 시험 기간이 되면은 막 화면을 가리고
Or Canadian. Sorry, I always forget. Gur and Elkie. Elkie is French. Gur is Canadian, right? Yeah. Was it Haya? Oh, was someone on screen? I didn't see. Hey, Kung Pistink, what's up? How you doing?
공식적인 일단 아닙니다만 감독 부재 시그 팀 좀 많이 졌던 것 같거든요.
Sangli
경험하거든요. 오늘
Québécois?
이지훈 감독이 오늘
Québécois?
훈련가들하고 지금 많았습니다. 뭐 실제로 영향
Yeah, Gur is Canadian. Elkie is French. I always get them confused though.
두 번째 경기 때 리쌍로 또 좋은 이유가 한 가지 더 있지 않습니까? 7세트 또 나올 수
But they're not Norwegian,
두번 보실 수 있습니다.
right? Oh, you were thinking of Slayer. Oh, okay, I see.
할 수도 있을 만큼 팀의 상징이거든요. 예, 일단 이번 경기 여하에 따라서 분위기 한 방에 그 어느 팀에게 기울 수도 있는.
Dude, Elky!
이영호 선수는 팀이 1대0으로 지고 있고 이재동 선수.
Dude, Elky is
이번 경기까지 지게 되면
super rich and married to like a model, I think. From the poker.
에이스들끼리의 대결에서 만약에 패배를 하게 되면은 원래 다른 경기에 나오면 1승을 해야 되는 1패라는 거기 때문에 거의 두 경기 차이나 마찬가지예요.
Asking me, Mars. I usually just play random or whatever, but I slightly favor Zerg. Boxer versus Yellow, Flash versus Jadong.
법을 하고 나서
Protoss is never there?
빠르게 원배락에서 가스 짓고 엔지니어링 베이 건설해서 공업하고 오히려
What about Bisu versus Savior?
전에 졌던 빌드를 오히려 다시 한번 이기겠다 이런 생각을 할 수도 있습니다. 그렇죠. 이재동 선수도 3회 처리 테크트리를 또
That's a rivalry.
네, 말씀해주신 대로 그전 빌드를 사용할 수도 있는데 지금은
Did Stork have a rival?
LCB가
Oh yeah, Nalra versus Savior also.
이후에 조금 있다가 뭐
Or Nalra Boxer, Nalra Nada, I don't know. But it's like the rivalries are not necessarily as big as Boxer versus Yellow.
이번에는 전에 준비한 게 무엇인지를 보여주고 싶어서 많은 팬분들에게 자신이 맘먹감이 이렇게 한다라는 것을 보여주고 싶어서 그래도 한번
Definitely the biggest rivalries. Did Stork have I don't know if Stork had a rival. Zhongbi and Fantasy were kind of like rivals, but they were, again, not as big of rivals.
LCB가 잡힌 것은 확실히
Didn't Bisu pretty much make Savior retire?
이재동이다 보니까
No.
베스트 컨디션은 아직까지는 아니다라고 볼 수가 있겠고요.
Not exactly, no. I mean, what made Savior retire was he was caught match fixing, and so he was disgraced and kicked out of the league. But Savior, even after Bisu beat him in the MSL, he still was like one of the best Zergs for the rest of that like year before he really kind of fell off.
트리를 좀 생각을 하고 있는 것 같습니다. 확실히 마린 메딕 압박보다는
Stork was Yellow's rival for King of Silver. Ooh.
생각을 하고 있는 것 같고요. 반대로 이재동 선수는 초반에 드론 생산은 정말 배에 힘 꽉 주고 제대로 들려주고 있어요.
Effective, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think he.
게다가 저글링의 스피드업도 하지 않아요.
I wouldn't say that he just dumpstered him and like he never recovered, because he still did.
그러면서 상대방은
He was still a contender in like the next year of Star Leagues. He maybe even won another Star League or something like that. Actually,
테크트리를 타고 있는 이영호 선수는 배스를
let me look that up. But then he did kind of get washed up. But I mean, it's not just Bisu. Also, like the game changed and Savior didn't keep up a little bit.
하면서 헝그리한 플레이를 유도하는
Although Bisu was instrumental in changing it, so in that sense.
를 어느 정도 올리면서 이재동의 공격
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's definitely more complicated than that. Let me see. Where's Savior? Looking at stats real quick.
그렇죠. 이제는 저글링을 생산해도 전혀 상관없을 타이밍에
Yeah, so he lost. He got silver. See, that's the thing. He got silver to Bisu in the 2006-7 MSL, and then he won the OSL, and then got silver in the next OSL, and then bronze in the WCG Korea. So like he wasn't definitely done at that point. He still won a Star League and placed in a couple other leagues after that. But that was then 2007 was the last year he placed in anything
너무나도 강한 선수들인데요.
legit.
밖에 없거든요. 결국은 센터는
So
그냥 최적화 사이언스 베이스를 한두개 정도 상대방의 뮤탈을 아무것도 하지 못하게 만들면서 이후에 4배를 늘어나고 그런 다음에 센터를 잡고 그렇다면 그 전에 뮤탈이 나올 때 단 한 번이라도
Stork was one of the top 4. Yeah, he didn't really have a specific rival, right? You gotta stream Raid Shadow Legends. Like Artosis streamed Raid. That's so funny. I actually got another sponsorship offer for Raid Shadow Legends. They keep trying to sponsor me. Let me just double check what it was. But usually you have to make people sign up for it, and everyone that's ever gonna sign up for something has already done it for me. So
시간을 끌어주는 한동안은 터렛으로 수비를 해줘야 됩니다.
병력은 본진과 앞마당 쪽에 나눠져 있고요. 저글링 전진 배치돼 있습니다.
머리는 적기 때문에 앞마당 지역은 벙커와 터렛으로 막고요. 본진은 터렛 소수와 몇 개의 터렛과 머리 매듭으로 버텨줘야
let's see revenue sponsorships.
타이밍이 뮤탈이기 때문에 이런 것이 흔들리게 되면
Raid Shadow Legends. 96% of streamers your size can finish this.
만화가 차기 전까지 최대한 시간을 끌어줘야 되고요.
Yeah, see, players need to get to level 12 to count, which is which is like a lot of gameplay. It's actually a lot of gameplay. Like you have to play for like a week or something like that. So I'm never gonna get 10 people to do that, or 8. I would need 8 people to do that.
그 전에 데미지를 전화해야 됩니다. 이제도 곧 이레데이터 나와요.
업그레이드도 슬슬 맞춰가고 사이언스 배슬이 많아도 한방 사용하는 선수.
많이 몇 개 없어요. 어떤 건지 아래쪽 많이 나와요. 덮어요 이제.
The prosecutor was Zerg. Speaking of Zerg, it looks like Jado might take this one.
이 이재동 선수의 뮤탈적인 타이밍을 못 버텨내는
김정민도 왔었는데 이거 뻔한 타이밍이다. 뻔한 타이밍인데 이영호가 공방에 본체 난리 났어요.
선거 같으면 베스트에 이길 수가 있었거든요.
이에 대시 한번 발동이 되긴 했는데 그게
What's up, Molchat? How's it going, Redmond?
오히려
The prosecutor was Zerg. It's Raid Shadow Legend's 4-year anniversary. That's funny because that means it's probably been a year since I streamed it, because I think it was their 3-year anniversary when I did it. If it was an easy sponsorship, I might consider it, but getting 8 people to level 12 is not possible for me. So.
역대 최강의 방패. 하지만 더 강하게 밀어붙여서 상대방이 알고 있는 타이밍에도 끝내버리는 이 과감한
You're dead. I also have another sponsorship offer for Mech Arena, who they keep trying to offer me sponsorships also, but it's basically like another pay to win game, I think. All right, let's Sexy man watches sexy games. I think you might have me confused for someone else here. But you're right, Grubby is playing right now, so you could go watch his stream if you want to watch. If you want to watch that. All right, let's put another game on. Light versus Zombie. That'll be a fun one. And I'm going to put this on while I get Chatcraft going, because I forgot to get it ready. What did I say? Light versus Zombie. Top 5 GOAT list. So I've said this before. It depends on what kind of GOAT list you're talking about. Hello, Eskia, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Like GOAT is in best, like, objective playing ability, or GOAT is in like most successful, or GOAT is in like just the freaking coolest. Because there's different kinds of GOATs, you know. So if you want to tell me which kind of GOAT you're looking for, I will be happy to answer. Unless you're just talking about like actual GOATs, in which case I don't know anything about GOATs, so I can't really comment on which GOATs are better than other GOATs. Alright, we got 3 Marines and 4 sets of Zerglings. So we're gonna delete the Zealot. 1, 2, 3 Marines. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of Zerglings. Move the areas so it's a 1v1 and we'll save the map. Hey, what's up, Floyd? Just as in greatest. Whatever way I weigh it. All things taken into consideration. Alright, let me think about that for a minute. Let me think about that for a minute. I gotta get this Chatcraft going and then I'll be able to concentrate. Alright, let's see if the Chatcraft stuff works. After a month without being used, it might be a little rusty and dusty. Alright, pause this. We'll move into the battle screen. Let it load. Alright. Let's see. Away we go. If the Marines can somehow pull off a little bit of a miracle here. They killed a single Zergling. That's a moral victory, ladies and gentlemen. But, the Chatcraft victory is going to go to the Zerg. A nice little Chatcraft. Haven't heard this music in a month. Minions takes over the MVP from Diggity. GG. GG, well done. And, who else was it just Minions? It's just Minions. It was just Minions versus guy in chat who had all the Marines. So it was a 1v1 there. Alright. Full reset. Only 3 more months till 150. Alright, let's get this back going again. And then let me think about this. Let me think about this top 10, this top 5 goat list. Flash, Jaedong, Boxer.
자, 그렇습니다. 특히 뭐 삼성전자칸 요즘에 CF 스타를 데리고 있는 삼성입니다.
저 정말 그 CF 스타 하다가 제가 가끔씩 이제 뭐 사본에 잡지가 있습니다. 거기 보니까 송명근 선수가 있길래 제 스마트폰으로 찍어놨었거든요.
정말 멋지게 나왔더라고요.
네, 아주 멋져요.
예.
네, 그러는 동안에 일단 뭐 빌드가 올라가고 있긴 한데 아주 무난하게 뭐 한쪽은 뭐 배럭 더블을 준비하고 있고 한쪽은 뭐 드라군을 가면서 이후의 상황을 좀 봐야 되는데
네.
일단은 뭐 허영무 선수가 채팅에서 이재호 선수 물 올랐다 뭐 이렇게 칭찬하지 않았습니까?
Nora.
그런데 이재호 선수가
Nada.
약한 이미지를 만들어준 선수 중에 한 명이 허영무 선수 그리고 송병우 선수
네.
두 명 때문에 얼마나 이 두 명을 만드는데요. 3승
That's hard to do.
꼭 집어서 저희가 다 말씀드려요.
Where my mind went was like, you can't you can't not have Flash and Jaedong. They were just the best of all time. You know, they were just the best. At their height, it was the best, the peak Starcraft, right? But then my mind went to who made the sport, you know? Like, who embodied it and carried the esport, you know? And that's where you get Boxer and Nada and Nalra. And it's too hard to make that list, you know, but also Boxer, Nalra, Nada, like some of the most accomplished gamers of all time. Reach was I was thinking about Reach for a minute, but like Nalra was, you know, Nalra and Boxer were so interesting.
이 전략을 성공을 시키려면 일단은 지금 정찰하는
They were so interesting that like
원게이트 더블인 척하고
they helped carry
원래 건물 짓는다고 해야 되는데 일단은 정찰을 당하고 앞마당 멀티가 늦으면
the esport.
의심을 받게 됩니다. 예. 그리고 이제 들어가서 뭐 8만 개수라는
You know, because not only were they top tier gamers in terms of their gameplay for their time, but they like
이재호 선수 입장에서는 생각이 많아지면 많아질수록
they
신경을 많이 써야 되고 나오는 시간이 늦어지거든요. 바로 그런 것을 노린 것인지 실제로 압박을 할 것인지
I don't know if I'm saying this really, you know? I don't know if I'm saying this right, how I'm trying to express it, but
적당히 생산하고 이럴 때 리버 한 기 딱 생산해가지고 언더
they made the game entertainment, which is what has carried it as an esport and made it as successful as it was, right?
그렇죠.
If every game was just people doing
타입 자체는 뭐 어디서 많이 본 듯한 이런 느낌이 있다.
meta builds and it was the same strategy every game, like it never would have been popular, but we had people like Nalra and Boxer and to some extent Nada, like, you know, making it cool. And Nada had to include because of his accomplishments and also just his longevity, the fact that he was like one of the best gamers for so long, even into the Starcraft 2 era he was competitive, like just one of the most consistent gamers of all time. Nalra a little bit less so, but also pretty good. I accidentally left out Hyuk. Oh right, let me go back. Sorry, let me redo it. Ready? Hyuk.
그렇기 때문에 이제 이재호 선수는 공격과 아주 그 공격 위주보다는 수비와 공격을
That's it.
적당하게 밸런스
It's my top 5.
플레이하도록 노력하고 있을 것 같습니다. 네, 일단 그런데 에돈을 부착했습니다. 이건구 프로토스에게 기회를 좀 드리는 거죠. 예, 빨라요. 이건
Bisu was unlucky with facing off Jadong and Flash. I mean, like, yeah. If you make a top 10 list, Bisu's probably on the top 10 list.
돌아다니다 보면은 이쪽에 신경을 쓰고 있는 동안에 뭐 리버 생산될 거 아니겠습니까? 그럼 리버 와서 셔틀 아케이드하고 저렇게
Yeah, like I said, GOAT lists are going to be different no matter if you think about them in different ways, so it's hard to say. Now, if I said, now if it was like, who is my favorite? Like, who are my favorite players? Then we could go Boxer, Nalra, Up Magic before the scandal, Queen, and July Zerg, maybe. Just in terms of like the most interesting players to watch, like just I don't know. Like those are the ones that like I would just love to watch their games every time, you know? Because those I just mentioned all the most creative players. July Zerg, maybe not as creative, but just somehow was able to pull shit off. I couldn't think of another fifth player who was as creative as those other four. So I threw in July Zerg because he was unique. July Zerg also is in contention for that top 5 list. He would definitely be on a top 10 GOAT list. Yeah, that was pretty good Wraith. Welcome, Musab. For some reason, the follow just popped up on my screen. Are my alerts working? They are. Actually, Storm Zerg was the nickname for Yellow. July Zerg they called the God of War, Tushin. But Yellow was kind of like the first Zerg to show what Zerg could really do. And even though it was not nearly a tenth of the macro that we would eventually see out of like real, like later on Sauron Zerg styles, he was the first to really like show the power of the masses of the swarm of Zerg, you know? So that's why they called him the Storm Zerg. That's my understanding of it, at least. I wasn't actually actively in the scene at that point in time yet. Popung Joga? Hong Jin Ho? Is that I guess that probably means Storm Zerg? Today I learned a new Korean word. Popung. Am I saying that right? Yeah, popung. Popung Joga. His oh, it's a meme. Interesting. Thank you for sharing Korean memes with us. Appreciate it. I think you might be thinking, a guy in chat, of Sauron Zerg. I think July Zerg was the first to have, or maybe he was just the most famous for the Sauron Zerg style, which is just 7 bases, make shit A move, all everywhere on around the map, just everywhere. Sauron Zerg. What's up, Nambona? Sauron Zerg. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I just forgot. Is that from Lord of the Rings? Where is that from? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Where is that from? Oh, it's from Star Wars. That's right. Obi-Wan. Star Wars is basically the same as Lord of the Rings. So. But Sauron obviously is from Lord of the Rings, so maybe I was thinking that. But I was thinking, like, did Gandalf say that? No. It was Space Gandalf that said that. It was the space wizard with the gray beard that said that one. If Zealous was perfect Terran, July was perfect Zerg, do you think so? I would never think of July Zerg as perfect Zerg. I don't think Zerg is meant to be played perfectly. Zerg is supposed to be chaotic and imperfect, right? I don't know. Depends on what you mean by perfect, I guess. Did they call Zealous the perfect Terran because of, like, his impeccable style, or because he was, like, the best? He was the perfect player. Exactly. I'm just trolling up here, Cannon Con. You caught me. Yeah, I shouldn't equate Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. All the Patrick Stewart fans would be upset if I did that. Wish I could turn my face into a Pepe troll face for a second. One part was during a parent-teacher interview. I'm gonna sneeze in a second, I think. Maybe not. Would have been a satisfying sneeze. Like Star Wars? What was he like? What, Star Wars?
이기 때문에 추가 멀티 먹으면서 계속 상대방이 와서 소모하게끔만 해주면 되는데요. 일단은 가장 또 위험한 타이밍은
They were yelling about Jordan. What the hell? In a parent-teacher conference? Okay. I can't see anything right now because I'm blind. Without my glasses. BT dubs. DDR Terran. Don't look up why. Okay, I will not. Dance Dance Revolution. That's really random. I thought there was gonna be more to that story, Nambona, but if that's the end of it, that's just kind of random. Now, where I thought this was gonna go was the Reddit story where someone was like, "Oh yeah, like I had the hots for this woman, and it turns out it was my sister and my dad," and it was like basically going into all this like detail about his family life and this drama, and you're like, "Oh my god!" And then like at the end, he says something that reveals that it was like Star Wars, and he's like saying it from the perspective of Luke Skywalker, and you're like, okay. Oh, apparently we autoed into Flash versus Bisu, so. Isn't this the game that someone wanted to watch earlier? Oh, it's the ace match. Flash versus Bisu ace match.
네, 경기 시작됐습니다. 먼저 이영호 선수의 지정부터 보겠습니다. 보세요.
확실히 김태경 선수를 맞이하니까 이영호 선수 눈매가 아주 눈빛이 확 달라지고요.
It's nothing but Hamlet with lasers? It's not even Hamlet though. It's It's that Kurosawa film. He copied like almost word for word. Celestine's like, you don't know anything about quality? Flash was incredibly overrated? Hold on a second. I don't know about that. Am I being trolled again? Is it still April? Oh man, I'm freaking tired, man. I did not get enough sleep. Like, ever. Mark Hamlet.
자, 강도현 코치. 이제 이용호를 믿고 이제 마지막에 마무리해야 돼요.
네, KT에게
SK텔레콤에게
도토리를 선물했던 강동현 코치.
I saw something once where they had someone, who was it? Harrison Ford? They had him out like in a stormtrooper costume or something, interviewing people about Star Wars, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, Han Solo was my favorite. Yeah, I really liked." They said his name wrong, like Harris Fordman or something. Like they said it completely wrong, or maybe it was Mark Hamill. I don't know. They said the name wrong, and he like took off the helmet. He's like, "It's me, you dumbass." It's an interesting wall. Tired. I want to eat food too. Is that a Star Trek reference, minions? Oh, Dumas. Okay. Because there is in Star Trek when they go back in time,
프로브를 먼저 1.4로 마린을
someone calls Spock a dumbass, and he says double dumbass on you or something like that.
예, 알고 있네요, 이영호 선수가.
I went on a tear at the meat market. That could mean a number of different things. What is with these SCVs distance mining gas? Wait, is he just... Wait, did he get his gas stolen, so he's trying to distance mine gas for a factory or something?
그러면 이제는 드라곤까지 나올 수가 있는 상황이기
What's going on here? I didn't notice.
이영호 선수가 촉질럿이야 뭐 그냥 뭐 머리 컨트롤로 막는다라고 할지라도
Oh, I've seen that commercial, yeah. Thanks so much for giving me a chance, Mr. Dumbass. I gotta get a snack and pee. I'll be right back.
시비가 오니까 질럿이 살짝 뒤로 빠지고.
지금 상황에서
Wait, what?
드라운까지만 동원하겠습니다. 벙커를 만드는 거 많은데 4개를 뽑아놨어요.
Pheasant sausages? Is that a real thing? That sounds made up.
줄이자 이런 의도가 아니라
Be right back.
완전히 살려두고 있잖아. 그렇죠.
자,
예,
그냥
이렇게.
가버립니까? 자, 이거 깨버립니까? 자, 질러까지 하나 있거든요. SB 때려주자, SB 때려주자. 자, 마리는 또 안쪽으로 좀 들어갔어요. 일부 마리는 안쪽 들어갔어요.
드래곤으로 벙커 압박할 때 질럿을 밀어넣겠다라는 의도였던 거고 그게 지금 나름 통했죠. 그래서 SCB 일단 한 개 잡았고 예, 이 질럿이 이제 본진으로 또 올라가게 되면 그렇죠. 예.
아직 사업이 안 됐어요. 근데 마리 하나.
질럿 푸시를 아무래도 질럿 푸시를 하지 않으면은 마린을 일정 수를 빼서 본진 쪽의 가스 건물을 타격을 하기 위해서 움직일 수밖에 없겠고 그 타이밍을 좀 노렸던 것 같은데 일단 김태훈 선수 소기의 목적을 어느 정도 달성을 하긴 한 것 같습니다.
예, 또 이제 머린도 더 뽑아야 되는 거 아닙니까? 벙커 안에 들어갈 정도의 머린 숫자만 딱 뽑아놓고 더 이상 머리는 안 뽑고 막 이래도 되는 건데 약간 더 뽑았고요.
자, 근데 미리 빼놓은 SB가 자, 정찰을 한 번 더 하네요. 그럼 곧 죽겠습니다만 뽑아요.
최근에는 프로토스 선수들이 원게이트 멀티 이후에 바로 로보틱스 올리면서 리버를 활용을 잘해주잖아요. 어제 경기에서 송병우 선수가 리버 활용을 정말 잘해줬었는데 이렇게 12정찰을 해줬기 때문에 리버를 어느 정도 이영호 선수가 생각을 좀 해줄 수가 있을 것 같네요.
예, 그리고 어쨌건 앞마당에서 이제 많은 숫자의 SCB를 동원해가지고 이 게스 채취를 했고 그렇긴 합니다만 게스 채취 타이밍 자체가 약간 늦어졌던 데다가 이 탱크 확보가 아무래도 가서 늦다 보니까 지금 드래곤들 그 벙커 때려주는 걸 많이 당하고 있어요. 초반에 이렇게 다수의 그 일꾼 동원해가지고 릴레이 할 때만 해도 그 릴레이를 통해서 본 어떤 미네랄 채취 손해가 어딥니까? 많지 않습니까, 꽤? 예.
탱크가 언덕 위에 딱 있다 보니까 자리 차지를 드라곤 2개밖에 할 수가 없고요. 지금.
네, 달려들 나 설마인데 드래곤 피가 많이 빠졌어요.
자, 일단은 이제부터 중요한 것이 김태현 선수 리버로 타격을 많이 줘야 됩니다. 왜냐? 위치상 김태현 선수가 멀티를 가져갈 때 스타팅 멀티를 가져가지 않고 외곽 쪽 멀티를 가져간다고 했을 때 한시 쪽 멀티는 분명 가까운 지역이거든요. 테란에게.
어제 구성원의 두 드랍 치면 여기 망가졌잖아요.
그렇죠.
신병구도.
네, 드랍식 견제도 그렇고 테란이 전진한다고 했을 때 센터를 딱 차지하고 바로 한시 쪽으로 벌쳐가 간다든지 소수 유닛으로 타격을 줄 수가 있기 때문에 이 김태경의 리버가 무엇보다도 절실한 그런 상황입니다. 지금은요.
네, 이영호 선수는 글쎄요, 아카데미보다는 엔지니어링 베이를 또 서둘러가지고 미사일 터렛을 훨씬 더 서두른 상황이었는데,
야, 드디어 이제 리버 나왔습니다. 어떻게 쓸지.
자,
김태경도 완성이 됐고 이제.
컴퓨터 완성되자마자 때리는 쓰는 소리가 이제 들렸습니다만,
근데 비행기가 이제 셔틀은 내려오고 있었거든요.
김태현도 셔틀 리버는 아껴주면서 피해를 줘야 돼요. 왜냐?
원질러 밀어넣어주면서
원게이트 유지가 너무 길었거든요. 그렇기 때문에 이거 그냥 리버 그냥 막히면은 바로 영러시 당할 수가 있기 때문에
Oh, that was a sick little drop and run.
이메라를 통과해서 스캐럽이 들어갔어요.
아까 이게 이 리버가
He's like, oh, those are Marines, turn around.
가능했었던 일인 것 같은데, 원래는
Do you have a zealot in there?
리버가 내려가고
No, he doesn't have a zealot. Oh, you got another scare bob. Nope, it's dead.
그래도 이렇게는 못하게 하고 있습니다. 아, 터렛 타이밍 비워주니까 그래도 귀찮게 하네요.
곧 있으면은 골리앗이랑 레이스가 나오거든요. 바로 도망가야죠.
네. 그러면서 그래서 1시에 일단은 넥서스 건설하고 있습니다. 작전판을 마련하고 있어요, 김태형도.
일단은 통통포 탱크로 쫓아다니면서 뭐 리버라는 게 거의 확실했었던 상황이다 보니까 닥터플러에 대한 재미 같은 건 할 필요가 없었던 상황이잖아요. 그래서 컴셋을 딱 찍어보고 어딘가라도 몰래 모르게 아주 패스트 캐리어, 패스트 닥템플러.
What makes something a sausage instead of a sausage?
여기서 하나 걸리나요? 여기서 하나 또 일 못해요. 킬은 못해도요.
드라군부터 내리는 바람에 아무래도 시야가 되지 않다 보니까 드라군부터 먼저 내릴 수밖에 없었고 그러다 보니까 이영호 선수가 바로 빼줬고요.
자, 그 컴셋 깨진 못하겠죠. 아무튼 왔다 갔다 하면서 데미지예요. 사람이 오던 레이스.
데미지는 데미지 꽤 큰 거죠, 이 정도면.
Racer.
옥저버를 잡았네요. 셔틀을 잡으러 움직이지 않고
보디가드 드라곤도 있고 하니까 쉽진 않습니다.
자신의 의도를 그냥 숨기겠다라는 것이.
Alright, here we go. Hold on. We gotta pause the game.
근데 옥저버 한 기가 앞쪽에
We are way behind on Wordles. Alright. Boom! Got 2 vowels already. Okay. Is that a word? Apparently it is. Okay. What letters haven't we used yet? GH, D. There could be more vowels as well. But we want to reuse these I and E in different places. This is a terrible guess, but we're going to do it anyways. Alright, we got the I. We know the I's location. This is a 1 out of 5. This is a 1 out of 5 difficult, apparently. So the E has to be the first 2 letters. We don't have anything else to go off of. So we need to get some consonants here. It's gonna do like dwarf. Well, then we get 4 new letters. Let's do it. Dwarf. Okay, we got a D. We might lose this 1 out of 5. Difficulties are always lies. Yeah, who makes up these freaking difficulties anyway, man? What's up, Bad Mods? I saw that you still gave a bit for the channel points even when I was gone for 3 weeks. Thank you. All right, so we got DEI. Is there anything that ends in id? Let's see, mid. Bid. Sid. Like acid. What about DI? DI. Dim. Dick. LOL. Dib. Dio. Div. This is hard. The first chair of the one timer doesn't take a break. How am I not getting this with 3 of the letters? Okay, we know the E has to be here or here, right? What there could be a K or a C. What about ick? Is there something that's like this? No. Let's see. Maybe there's more vowels. All the letters that we haven't used are like M, O, U, K, G, Y, U, B, C, V. Yeah, well, I've been doing some of these off stream. I'm not completely out of practice. I've been doing okay on them. So it has to be here or here, right? So let's see. What if it's... All right, I think I might just need to use guess number 5 just to get more letters. Nail down where the E is. So, and the D. What if we do this? No, L is not it. We need to get a new letter. M. Echoed. It's not a word. So we can't use. I was gonna do like elder or something like that, but okay. Well, let's just do this then. Let's do. Edoc, Edom, just to get more letters. Is that it? Woo! All right, we got there. We got there eventually. I was just trying to think of some ways. Okay, it was a dick word. I was on the right track when I thought of dick. All right, let's see. Let's scroll up. Here's another couple of them. Here, so that was 1 out of 5. Here's 3 out of 5s. Oh my God, Stim didn't give me a single letter. Okay, we got an O. Lead. We got. Jesus, we're narrowing down the letters, I guess. What else could it be? That's not a word. I'll do the 7 one next. Is there an F-O? Alright, I'm using L here, but I don't care. What the hell? What are the letters? B-O... Bony. Holy shit. Is this a un? Goon. Woo-hoo-hoo! Still undefeated! I don't think I've ever not gotten one. I think I've gotten them on the last guess at least every time. That was a little tricky. Alright. 7 out of 5. Marine never fails. Never fails. Alright, we got an R and an A. We got a U. I don't know what else to do after this. That's all I got. Let's see, we could do brunch. That gives us some new. No, H and N are already used. Screw it. Let's do brunch. Okay, we're changing some things around. Okay. Well, it has an R and a U in it and an A. Is there anything that starts with RA? Raid Shadow Legend? No, it's not. Doesn't fit. Rap God. It's not a word. What if it's something like this? I don't know what that starts though. Raunchy. Raunch could be a word, but I'm not getting any new letters out of that because I just did brunch, which is almost identical. So it's not a great use of a guess. I want to use new letters, and I want to put the R and the U in different places, right? So, no, use. Is there any vowels I'm missing? A, E, I, O, U. I've guessed all the vowels. Okay. So there's no new vowels to use. Faulty. F-A-U-L-T. Yeah, but then I'm using the U in the same place again. And the A is just in the same place, so I'm not using two letters there. Also, T I've already used, so it's not great. It's a good guess. It's not for a 7 out of 5. I want to be a little more strategic. At a certain point, though, I stopped caring, and I just guessed non-strategic guesses to get it over with. All right, so we got nothing else out of that. We eliminated L, T, W, or LW. So that was a terrible one. Also, I should have just done faulty. All right. What do we do here? So the R has to be at the beginning or in the middle. That doesn't help. Starcraft. Salty chat? No. Let's see. Is there something that uses an S and a D? We could test those letters, or an F. Like UDS. That's putting U in the same place again. DUS? Oh, wait, is it? No, it's not big enough for Nidus. And there's an A in it. Shoot! This one's tough. Well, let's say it's RA. What can we do with RA? It's not RAU, so if it was RA, we could do RA. I'm just looking at the letters we have left. I don't see how they go into it. Try an S word. Okay, that's a good idea. S, but what goes after S? SP. I want to put the U somewhere at the end to try and test the end. So is there something you can do, like something like this? Like we're reusing the O, but at least we're moving the no, because then the R is at the end. Is it so? Oru. This isn't Kakaru again, is it? Hey, did we have Kakaru before? Or am I just imagining that? And I just wanted it to be, and I just always wanted it to be Kakaru. Woo! We sniffed it out. The screaming bird. All right, I think I might be caught up on Wordles. Maybe we need to take a break from Wordles anyways, though. Let's take a break from Wordles. We'll come back and do more later. Oh, wait. We were watching BC vs. Flash, that's right. I suggested it, but it's not the word. Okay. I just imagined it. Thank you for having my hopes and dreams come true. That Kakaru was the answer to a Wordle. Maybe I didn't do. Oh, you know what? I think I might have done some of these wordles on my phone. So maybe the one that I just did is something that I did before on my phone. I know I've done some of them. I've been so damn busy the last month.
이영호 선수가 5시 멀티를 가져갈 때도 저 셔틀 같은 거가 원드라군이 이제 까다로울 수밖에 없는 상황이고요. 지금은요. 5시 쪽으로 멀티를 이영호 선수가 이 지역 유닛을 제거하고
I would have been working today down in LA, but I got sick, so I couldn't go to LA.
그 조합 자체가 갖춰진다는 것이 이영호 입장에서는 좀 불안한 요소입니다. 지금은요.
김정현 병력들을 잘 분단시켜놨습니다. 나오는 모습을 파악하고 있어요. 그리고 제 4기 지켜줘야 갑니다.
I've got a spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. That command center's like, going to the base, going to the... Oh, no, 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 just kidding. Run away, run away. Look at the bones. It's gonna take him a while to clear these Dragoons out, actually.
어차피 이 병력들은 못 살아갑니다. 셔틀 말고는 못 살아가요.
Oh, look at this Wraith hunting for the shuttle.
요거 바로 지금
Oh, the counterattack.
아니 이렇게 김태경이 아까 저건 노린 거예요. 이쪽으로 병력을 많이 빠지면 김태경 선수가 본 거죠. 일로 병력이 얼마나 왔나.
근데 김태형도 들어갔으면
Oh, he threw away the Wraith. Now the shuttle can get away with the Reaver in it.
자신이 손해 보지 않기 위해서 스캔을 통해서 업적으로 계속 제거를 해줬잖아요. 근데 제거해도 김태경이 업적으로 계속 끊임없이 생산하다 보니까 시야 뽑아내고 그러다 보니까 안정감 있게 들어가서 탱크를 줄여줄 수가 있었고요.
자, 근데 뭐 이게 기대.
Ooh.
자, 드라군 정면 돌파했었지 않은 생각 좀 들기도 하고요.
아주 큰 성과는 아니긴 했네요. 이영호 선수.
The man, the myth, the hair.
나름 위기를 맞은 거였는데 별큰그 유닛.
The bee suit.
얼추 나갔어요.
그리고 네시도 가져가고 중앙도 센터도 안마다가 밀리지도 않았거든요.
하나 이태경 선수의 하나 위안이라면은 9시 정 멀티인데
한 번 더, 한 번 더. 라인력 대박.
여기서 탱크 많이 줄여주면 김태경 이후에 좋습니다.
네, 질럿이 많아요. 질럿이 많아요.
자 벌처가 빨리 와야 되고요.
How you doing, Babomots?
셔틀을 타고 있었던
How you been?
추가 싸움입니다. 김태경 추가 병력 내려오고 있기 때문에.
Oh, and Booty Clapper as well. Hello.
이영호가 마인맷을 하지 않으면은 이후에 싸움에서 김태경이 이겨요.
질럿 아꼈어요.
Oh, and Kennecon, the StarCraft wordles are always StarCraft related end words, but you can guess other. The guess words are not StarCraft related, so you can't actually use StarCraft words to like get to the real word, I guess.
이영호 선수가 안정감 있게 자리를 잡기 시작했고.
아까 그 첫 리버는 그 다섯 수적 교전에 잡혔었던 모양이죠.
질럿을 3개를 태운 거.
Hoping to shine by comparison.
안 보여요.
김태경 선수가 이렇게 시간을 끌어주는 이유가 확실히 9시 정
Interesting. Interesting.
위해서 이렇게 움직여주고 있는데.
That sucks her sister's mean.
센터 쪽에 그 이전에 무리했던 부분에 대비해서 시간을 잘 끌어주고 있습니다. 아비터가 좀 많이 느리다는 점이 좀 약간 아쉽네요.
근데 이제 그 자원 상황은 제법 이제 벌어진 상태이기 때문에 김태경이 시간 많이 벌었고요. 이영호 선수의
Double armory
진짜 막강이긴 합니다만
all the way across the sky.
미리 빼놨었네요.
만화 채우고 있습니다 지금요.
What does it mean?
김태형 선수가 오랜만에
It means 2-1 upgrades, probably at least.
항상 아비터 한 끼를 먼저 생산하면은 미리 빼놔서 이 만화가 언제 차는지 상대방이 예상하지 못하게끔 플레이를 펼쳐줬거든요.
이거 정면했습니까?
배슬이 없어가지고 물론 탱크들이 띄엄띄엄 배치하긴 했는데
야, 정면에 칠 생각인가 보죠. 아직도 이쪽으로 온 것 같거든요.
질러 많습니다.
I don't know about this attack. Well, no, actually, this is an okay attack. The Zealots are in the back.
먼저 제거가 됐고요.
There they go. Not enough mines? Ooh. It's backing out.
야, 벌처가 이번에는
I don't know who came out ahead there.
그 질럿들을 잡아주는 그 컨.
I feel like it was generally better for Bisu, but it's hard to tell.
질럿과 드라군이 약간 거리가 약간 벌어져 있었다는 부분이 약간
Oh, there's a nice stasis back there. Would have been better stasis if he'd gone a little farther in, but he wasn't really able to. Can you guys see me bouncing around? I'm like bouncing my leg up and down right now. I don't know if it's showing me like my whole body moving. Probably it is, right? It's just just a tick I have. I don't want to call it a nervous tick because I don't really do it when I'm nervous or anything like that, but I just like... Apparently it's me regulating. Regulating my sensory needs. My body has a need for feeling movement, and so I do leg bouncing. I learned that recently, that that's a thing for some people. It was within the context of neurodivergence, so I'm not sure how much it applies to me, but I feel like I'm pretty neurotypical.
오늘 경기에서는 김태경의 이 멀티 타이밍이 너무 좋습니다. 이게 5개째예요. 5개째 넥서스가.
But seeing family is nice, I guess, hopefully, even if they're mean. Sometimes spending time with family is good. I was going to be seeing family this weekend, but I wasn't able to. It was just disappointing. It's going to be really nice to see some family and friends in LA and see the science festival that I've been working on, and so it really sucks that I couldn't go. I blame my work because I went out to a work get-together dinner thing with coworkers, and one of the guys was sick or was just getting over sick, and the other guy's whole family was sick, so he could have been contagious. So I'm pretty sure I caught it there, because then I had that meetup, and then a few days later I was feeling like a little bit, maybe like I was gonna get sick, and then I had to do 2 days of hiking for my like search and rescue training test, and that just took so much out of me that I didn't have an immune system anymore, and I got sick. Kind of sucks. I have extended family in LA. I didn't grow up there, but I have my parents grew up there. So I have like aunts and uncles and stuff. That is mini turrets, yes? Uh-oh? Razia clash? Looks like it! Nope. He's backing off. That's so many tanks. Oh my god, that's so many tanks. That would have been suicide if Bisu went in there. D-matrixes are nice. Soak up a lot of damage. That was really cool. Didn't quite save the tank, but now he has whittled down some of the tank count here in Flash. He ran all the SCVs away because of a Arbiter, and then the Arbiter didn't do anything, and he has to run back now. Why is there a random shuttle in Flash's natural? It's kind of random. That's a lot of tanks again. Oh my god. He gets some big stasises though, because they're really clumped up. Is Bisu about to die? What does he need to do? Recall on top of that tank clump? Or behind it? What is this recall? It's just moving units behind the lines for catching reinforcements, I guess? I don't know about that. These Goliaths are just munching on the Arbiters too. He's doing a really good job of keeping the Arbiters at bay. It's a choice, yeah, technically. Technically, that's something you can do. Good stasis. Actually, he might be able to break out here. Flash is diverted over to the top right with the rest of his forces, so... Actually, where are his forces? Oh, he's just split around the map to take out the side bases, so his main contain is kind of weak. He might get it broken. Nope, never mind. Reinforcements come in. Contain still containy. Yeah. They're like, all right, let's get in there. Oh, no, man. I'm just gonna... It's my day off today, sorry. I started coming down with something. I gotta take some sick leave. You wish Flash and Beast were on the same team at one point. Why do you say that? What's up, Souse? I'm curious why you would want that. You just think they would be like really good teammates and like win everything? Pure domination? You know, that's something that's interesting to think about. Is that there was never really a team that had like more like the really top players. They were spread out around the teams, right? The only thing I can think of is that Samsung had Zhongbi and Stork. But the superstars were all spread out, right? Flash was on KT. SKT had a couple of star-type players at different times, but like Jaedong was on Oz, Stork was on Samsung, Bisu was on SKT. I guess, yeah, because like Bisu did play with Fantasy on SKT, yes, but like he was. They weren't stars. They weren't superstars at the same time, right? Like Bisu was. Flash got it. Flash got it. Like Bisu, like kind of dropped off around the same time that Fantasy like started winning leagues and stuff like that, you know. Like there was a period in like 2010 when they were both really good, but neither of them were superstars. I think, you know. Even Stork and Zhongbi were like not quite at their peak at the same time. I guess there was a point when like Bisu and Best were both on SKT. And they're both doing well when they're two of the 6 dragons, I guess. But if you think of the actual tip-top players, you know, Bisu, Stork, Flash, Jaedong, Fantasy Zhongbi, like they were, yeah, it was all kind of separated. Oh, poor Bisu. Poor Bisu. Action versus Zhongbi. Sure, that sounds fun. Why did it do that? Come back. What did I say? Action versus Zhongbi? Yeah. Used to hate Flash because he was the Bisu killer. Oh yeah, there was a time when when Flash was kind of new on the scene and people were like, this cheesy jerk cheesed Bisu out of the fire, you know, the Star League. Screw this guy. But yeah, you have to respect him, his play at least. A lot of people don't respect him anymore because of his scandalous stuff, but you have to respect the playing ability.
됐습니다. 먼저 허영무 선수의 진영에 이것입니다. 흰색.
One of which was moletrap. Yeah, I was one of them. Yeah, I was one of them.
그리고 이에 맞서는 심성대.
My first commentary was, I think, Flash versus Bisu or something like that. But one of my first casts was talk about cheesy Flash, and I was like, ah, maybe he's good. I don't know.
잘 지켜봐야 됩니다.
Right? Yeah.
윤용태 선수와 같은 조 아니겠습니까? 아, 윤용태 선수와 예선 전에 강민현 윤용태 선수 경기를 좀 중계를 해주는 건데, 뭐 이게 좀 바꿔야 되는 거 아닙니까? 이거 스케줄을?
아 이거 윤용태 선수가 저랑 같이 꼭 스타리그 통과하자, 예선 통과하자 이렇게 얘기를 했었는데 올드보이에서 이거 진짜 공교롭게도 희한하게도 같은 주에 걸렸어요.
이번 주 월요일에 웅진 경기인데 이거 바꿔야 되는 거 아닙니까? 강민현이 중계해야 되는 거 아닙니까? 이거?
근데 다들
So I just got a little bit of weird text. I gotta check this out.
오늘 많은 분들 오셔서
She's like mugging. She's not gonna react to being on camera.
아 진짜 강민현이 유영철 선수 경기 중계할 때 무슨 말을 하는지 중계 안 합니다 지금 그 조합상이 월요일이기 때문에.
근데 다들 너무 앞서가시는 부분이 윤영태 선수와 강민현이 만나려면 결승까지 가야지 만날 수가 있거든요. 네, 근데 1차전에 이호준 선수예요. 이호준 선수를 너무 무시하시는 것 같아요.
무시한 적 없는데요. 예, 무시한 적 없는데요.
저희가 그게 잘못 생각하고 있었군요 그럼. 좀 그렇다는 거죠 뭐. 뉴스에 그렇게 나왔던데요. 뭐
예.
형태만 그래서. 잘못 생각하고 있었네요. 죄송합니다. 참 이거. 힘들어서.
왠지 오늘도 한건 것 같네요.
데뷔한 지 1년도 안 되는데 참 힘드네요 저희. 잘못 생각했다고 하고요. 그러는 가운데 새로 방향 양선수들 정태전이 막 이뤄졌고요. 1경기는 임태규와 신대건이 그냥 페이크 시대로 끝냈습니다.
네. 자 앞마당의 처리는 좀
Creekcaster just said fake. They're talking about some sort of fake out build.
눈여겨보고 있어요 강민현이요. 윤혁 선수 만날 일은 뭐 없겠다고 얘기하지만요.
야, 프로브 움직임에 대비해서 드론도 잘 때려주고 있고요.
야 프로브 왜 이렇게 안 터지나요? 많이 맞은 것 같은데.
프로브 움직임도 좋고, 드론으로 이제 프로브 견제하는 움직임도 좋고요.
이거 좀 아쉬운데요.
드론으로 미리 프로브를 에너지를 많이 깎아놓다 보니까 저글링으로 딱 잘 잡아줬고요.
하나 더 빠져 나와야 될 것 같습니다. 정찰은 반드시 필요합니다. 프로브 한 기는 더 빠져 나와야 되는데.
This Flash guy.
빠져 나갈 생각인 건가요?
야, 오늘 이스트에
Did I invent the term fake double?
아슬아슬해요.
Does anyone else use that term? Oh, the cannon! Is it gonna block? 4 links. Wait, is it gonna block? Nope. He's like free probes? Okay.
추가적으로 정보도 필요한 상황인데 이렇게 저글링에 휘둘리게 된다면
3 Zerglings could be really annoying.
대처가 너무나도 좀 아쉽네요.
이거 자원 전혀 못 먹죠. 이렇게 주고 프로그도 많고요.
이거 방어한다고 해도 무조건 손해예요.
Flash in the pan, more like.
이미 손에 먹고 있어요.
그리고 이 저글링
Fantasy, more like
빠르게 또 캐스팅을 하고
fantasizing about winning.
어떤 전략을 또 나올지 지금 알 수가
Stork, more like
답답한 상황이죠.
거리도 가까웠고 오버로드는 다 보고 있었고.
Seagull. Am I right?
망설임도 없었고요. 저글링 3개 들어가서 이거 진짜 난리 났습니다. 허영무. 캐프트리가 너무 늦어져요.
그러면서
Jadong, huh? More like J penis.
저글링 한 기만 들어왔다면 모를까.
Got him.
2기도 많고 3기 들어왔으면 진짜 큰일 난 거고.
More like chicken, that's even better.
때문에 사이버네스코어가 완성된다 그래도 스타게이트가 굉장히 늦게
Stork, more like pheasant sausages.
지금
그래도
한 대 치면 죽는 거
잡아야 되는데요 지금은.
저글링도 한 대 치면 저글링 잡힐 수는 있지만 김동 선수가 그냥 저글링 빼버리면은 에너지 계속 올라가고 있고요.
Hey, let's not joke about my mind 0.
질럿으로 허용원 선수가 피해를 좀 줘야 될 것 같은데요. 여기서 질럿으로 피해를 만약에
0, more like hero. Oh wait, shit, no, it's the other way.
생산을 하더라도 프로토스에게는 이경기 사실
Hero, more like
김성대가 못 봤어야 돼요. 그러니까 허영무 입장에서는 무조건 좀.
질러 저글링 6개나 했습니다. 다 확인됐어요 지금요.
그나마 허영문 선수가 원캐논을 취소하면서 자원 배분을
0 does not exist. It is only queen now.
전적으로 자원 먹어도 지금 이 시스템이
More like no late November Zerg.
그냥 돌아오는 게 낫고 아니면은 진짜 그냥 멀티 쪽으로 돌아오는 게 나은 게.
That's funny.
어마어마하게 차이가 많이 나고 있으니까 올라가는데 완성도 안 됐어요. 이러면
No, zero. It's like you can't really make fun of Zero, right? Because his name is already Zero. You can't be like Zero, more like
올릴 만한 개수도 안 됩니다 지금.
네, 김성대가 또 스파이어 만들어진 이후에
negative number.
있거든요.
네, 여기서 또 저글링 스피드업해서 한 번 더 몰아칠 수가 있기 때문에
Beast who?
예, 신경 잘 써줘야 되겠고요.
예.
야, 모든 거 다 보고 있어요.
스타게이트가 아직 못 올라가고 있어요. 예, 코어가 완성됐는데
Action.
올라간다는
More like
얼마만큼 지금 올라가는데
action.
네.
엄청난 여유를 가질 수 있는 상황이거든요.
이거 계산 끝났거든요. 아니 뭐 저기서 스타게 돌아가서 거기 나오면 그때 내가 뭘 갖고 있고 그거 어디를 치면 돼요. 이거 다 끝난 겁니다.
Jambi.
끝난 거예요.
More like
그나마
stung by a bee and got an allergic reaction and died from anaphylaxis.
한 기씩 모으면서 한 대여섯 개 와가지고 스콜지랑 같이 덮치는 이런 그림 자주 나오기도 하거든요.
예. 이러면 원래 원캐스에서 뮤탈리스크 웬만해서는 안 가지만 가스도 안 되기 때문에 진짜 소수
Eastro. More like Ethro. Ah.
앞으로 지금 캐논 하나 건설하는 것도 자원이 너무나도
Yeah, 3 lings took 5 minutes to finally deal with. Think of all the mining time he lost dealing with that.
예, 캐논 숫자 조절 잘해야 됩니다.
그렇습니다. 정면 뭐 공중 지금 다 문제예요.
It was a good ling timing. The cannon was just like a second too late. He almost blocked with the probes. He didn't learn his lesson.
들어가는 거죠.
Now there's more lings. Oh, okay. He partly learned the lesson. He blocked the ramp this time.
스파이가 터져서 지금 상황에서 그냥 스콜지 뽑고 해처리 늘려가면서 운영하는 것도 괜찮지만 뮤탈 병지만 나와도 좀 휘둘 수
그럼요.
휘두를 수
He's like, wait a minute. There's still only one cannon there and still nothing blocking.
가능성도 굉장히 높습니다.
그리고 스커진 일부 벌써 생산이 됐습니다. 거저 하나밖에 없어요.
예, 입구 쪽에 캐논 하나밖에 없기 때문에 이것도 위험한데
으아.
질러 스콜지로 봤어요. 야 이거 허용무 굉장히 어려워지고 있습니다.
I'm tired, man.
어려워지고 있어요.
자, 두 번째 커세어는 나오자마자 죽을 수도 있고요.
Woke up in the middle of the night last night.
지금 김성대가 뭐래도 되는 거거든요.
Big clump of crap in my nose. I had to try and get out, and then it's hard to get back to sleep.
예, 딱 서너 개 나왔죠. 원캐스에서 나오는 뮤탈이에요 이게. 그러나 원캐스에 나오는 뮤탈이 숫자는 적더라고 할지라도
These zealots are like, let's get some free kills. Wait a minute.
뮤탈 방어하면 팩트들이가 그만큼 늦어지고 게이트
Where are the free kills now?
여러 가지로 어렵죠.
방어 타워에 투자라는 자원조차도 좀 아껴야 되는 허영무 선수인데
예.
저 소수 뮤탈리스크 때문에 저 캐논 숫자 늘어나는 것도 부담이 되겠고요.
지금 넥서스에 불이 들어와야 돼요. 프로브 이제 뽑히는 불이 들어와야 되는데 안 들어오고 있습니다. 그만큼 굉장히 시간적인 여유도 없고 여러 가지로 어렵다는 증거예요.
그럼요. 지금까지로 원캐스라면 2개 쓰고 3개 쓰러 왔습니다. 거기 짤짤이도 되죠.
예, 여기도 뭐 커세에서 이기면 스콜지 함께 싸워줄 만하죠. 뭐가 안 되죠, 뮤탈리스크.
You're born too late, Nambona. But luckily,
전담마크하고 있고요. 너무나도
예.
어려운
Casper
상황이에요.
Era Brood War still exists in our hearts.
굉장히 더 큰 유리함을
And on
가지고
YouTube.
나갑니다. 그런 능력이 좋아요.
Mostly the YouTube is the important part, I suppose.
잠깐까지 공격을 접었거든요.
예, 지금 이정도 선수가 해줘야 될 부분은 커세어가 공인업되는
I mean, you could have started watching Starcraft when you were 10, maybe?
그래야지 추가적인 멀티를 가져가는 이제 게이트 들려서 병력을 뽑든 이렇게 되는 건데
So tired. I need a nap.
준비하고 있는 김성대예요.
I was gonna try and do a longer stream today than the usual because I'm not doing them as often, but I'm like,
다른 곳에 해처리 펴지 않고 그냥 여기서
I might need a nap.
상태에서 병력 생산만 하더라도 내가 유리하다. 정확하게 김성현 선수 판단을 하고 있습니다.
Dude, we got 1701 followers. We cannot lose or gain any more followers now because we have the same amount of followers as the call number of the Starship Enterprise. So, we're done.
해줘야 이 기회를 만들 수가 있는 것이고요.
I've won streaming.
꽤 많이 제동했거든요. 커세어가 덤비에 붙을 기세예요.
Followers 1701/-D.
공인업되어 있어도 그냥 덮칠 수가 있어요, 김성대 선수가.
자, 이쪽으로 병력
방금
가면
됐네요.
Ooh, that's some scourge.
저희가 오버를 사용하고 있을 때 커세어 위치를 파악했거든요.
됐습니다. 방금 됐어요, 지금.
커세어 마지막 변수를 줄 수 있는 유닛이에요.
Oh man, this is a good combo. The Mutalists are chasing. If he turns to fight the Mutalists, he's gonna lose to the Scourge. He's actually gonna kill all the Corsairs.
또 떨궈졌고요.
He can still go in. There's only one cannon there. He could go in and kill them.
커세어 없으면 이제 다크템플러도 뒤로
I don't know if you knew that.
물러나고요.
히드라 전환.
RTS was daunting. It is a daunting kind of game to play for sure.
가스도 부족한데 지금 다시 또 커서 계속 누르고 있어요. 그만큼 지금 다른 방법이 없다는 거예요, 허영무 선수는.
하이템플에 대한 준비가 완성이 됐을까요? 쌍성 쏠수 있습니까?
Moletrap, more like mole crap. Am I right?
이제 저그가 병력이
무리하게 공격하지 않고 럴커만 딱 업그레이드 완료가 된다면은 거기서 경기가 끝날 수도 있어요.
Wait, Nambona, were you not following before?
네, 가스 있대.
Or did you just unfollow and follow again or something?
누르는 거 가스 50씩. 가스가 없거든요.
Just to mess with me. No, not my 1701 followers. Okay, it's still even. Okay, good. Phew.
당장 하나가 할 게 없습니다.
멀티라도 지금 서영
You accidentally unfollowed?
돌릴 수 있는
Oh,
길이
damn.
안 보입니다. 예, 무슨 활약이 좀 있어야 돼요.
For some reason, I care a lot about my follow length for streamers that I like, so I try hard not to do that. I won't even do it for a meme.
견제를 가려는 움직임이었다가 또 스코지에 잡힐까 봐.
Nambona's been falling for 46 seconds! On your alts? Oh, yeah.
빼줄 겁니다. 경력 다 있는 것도 아니에요.
2.5 years!
엄청나네요. 정말 대륙겠네요, 영구 선수.
Oh no, he's focusing on the overlords! Not that many Scourge landed there, actually. Or maybe he put them all on one.
김성대 선수랑 연습을
Make it 10 what? 10 years?
잘하더라고요. 정말 잘하더라고요.
I wouldn't guess that I'd still be streaming at all in 10 years, to be honest. But who knows? I wouldn't have guessed 15 years ago that I would still be doing Starcraft stuff. Or again, I guess. I don't know. When I first started casting, I did not think it was going to be a thing.
한번 도전해보세요.
Let them fight!
어떠한 견제도 지금 김성대 선수가 허용을 안 해주고 있습니다. 이것도 사실은 견제라고 보기가 어려워요. 11시
How you doing, Diggity?
아니에요, 김성대 입장에서는.
Getting to relax at all this weekend?
아, 거기 정면 돌파.
저 비타이스크에 너무나도 많이 커세어
Now that you've given up on casting forever to become a retweeter?
타이탄으로 또 잡히고
지금 딱한
Feeling
가지만 해야 돼요.
gross?
그냥 들어와서 무브로 들어와서 그냥 다 녹는 거 병력이 저거에 비해서. 예. 그거 말고
Yeah, you've had a cold for that long. Did you not,
갖춰줬을 때 스쳐 나올 수가 없어요. 나와서 싸워도 이거 100%
Did you not,
타이탄 플러까지 이거 잡히게 되는 날이
have you tried antibiotics yet?
있다면
이렇게 쓰기만 하면 뮤타는 목표가 아니거든요. 다음에 히드라 어떡할 겁니까, 히드라?
Woo!
살려서 아카드로 좀 재활용을 해야 되는데 지금 없는 상황.
Lack of sleep, new meds. Oh, okay.
이게 조이기 정도가 아니라 뚫어버릴 수 있습니다.
I see, okay.
네,
또
앞뒤로.
어차피 지금 없는 상황이고
Here come the Loikas.
스톰지가 5방 이상을 쏜 상황이라서
옵저버도 없는 상황이기 때문에
Burrow, Loikas, burrow! Oh, he clumped him up. Storm could have been better, though. Could hit 3 or 4 of them.
샌드위치예요. 미아리로
Dermatology thing. Dude, I actually got a... I have a nose issue with my nose. I got some cream I have to start taking for.
수부터 꼬여버렸습니다.
Try it out. It's probably not going to work, but they don't have anything else for me to try, so... Look at baby action! He's got such a baby face.
그 다음 체제는 아무리 잘한다고 해도 상대방이 실수를 하지 않는 한 타이밍 자체가
Alright, it's the game of the century, guys. Flash versus Hyuk. Oops, no, I didn't mean to jump to the end. Trying to full screen it.
박정 선수가 패배를 했으면은 여기까지 오지도 못했을 텐데 진짜 그 어려운 상황에서 첫 번째 경기를 역전을 하다 보니까 3킬까지 3대 0까지 완벽하게 앞서가고 있어요.
KT 짱 잡고 여골킬.
자,
올킬이죠.
올킬이죠. 올킬이죠. 네. 올킬이죠.
No Hyuks given. But yeah, I've got like this thing where like my nose has gotten like red and veiny and stuff, and so they're like, my doctor was like, I think it might be rosacea. I want to give you some cream to use for a while that should treat it if it's rosacea. And I did the cream for an entire month. And I went back and he's like, oh, I was like, it didn't do anything. He's like, okay, well, let's see what the dermatologist says. Dermatologist says it might be rosacea and you should try this gel for 2 months to see if that helps. And of course, they won't try something new unless you try the thing that they want you to try, and it doesn't work, and then they'll try something else. Although apparently, maybe the only way to get rid of this is surgery, like something, lasers, out-of-pocket laser thing to like zap the veins or something in my nose. Actually look like a grumpy old man from birth. I can see that, yeah. I gotta get my insurance transferred over to my new work insurance so I can start getting allergy shots too. It's like communist propaganda almost there. It's good.
이영호 선수가 이번 경기에서
He does have a little bit of a grump face going on, doesn't he?
여골키를 하나씩 차근차근 만들어낼 수 있는 거예요.
The flash shot? Is that what it says?
보여줘라. 그렇죠. 지금 만들어낼 수 있는 거예요.
It's flash show time.
쇼타임.
Showtime.
그렇죠. 지금 나와야 돼. 쇼가 나오려면 지금 나와야 됩니다. 지금부터 시작해야 됩니다.
Just gonna take a nap, guys. Wake me up when Stork's on. Okay.
해처리. 3회 처리까지 갑니다. 박지혁 선수. 자, 위쪽에다가 추가 처리 올렸고 이영호 선수 지금 앞마당 가져갑니다.
네, 정찰했고요. 또 3회 처리 체제라는 것을. 워낙 2회 처리 빠른 뮤탈리스크를 기가 막히게 막는 이용호 선수이기 때문에 일단 박지혁 선수 3회 처리 운영을 지금 보여주기 위한
Stork yet? No, not yet. Okay.
경기 운영을 준비하지 않으면 노멀하게 흘러갔을 때 이용호 선수를 잡아내기가 참 까다로운 그런 전장입니다. 이게 앞마당 쪽을 통과를 해서 상대방 앞마당까지 당도를 하고 압박을 하는데 걸리는 시간이 다른 맵보다 좀 짧기 때문에 한 방에 그냥 무너질 수도 있는 상황이거든요. 네. 그래서 함정을 파놓고 기다리지 않는 겁니다.
I should probably try and go outside today too. I haven't left my house in like 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. When was the last time I left my house? It was Tuesday, I think. 5 days.
박지혁 선수 승부수도 잘 띄우는 선수입니다.
그렇죠. 그래서 이 SCV가 오래 살아남아야 되겠습니다. 돌리면서 계속 미네랄 찍고 저글링 숫자, 드론 숫자 파악하면서 충분히 맞춰갈 수 있는 상황이죠. 지금 살아있으니까요.
끝까지 돌려주면서 확인하고 있는 이영호 선수고 자, 박지혁 걷어내야죠. 나가는 거.
드론이 중간에서 한번 툭 때려줬으면
좋겠는데 잡아주네요. 네. 예. 정찰병력 끊었고 아카데미 올리고 있는 이영호 후베럭스를 강력 생산하고
네. 스파이어가 투회 처리보다 느리기 때문에 성큰을 지어야 되는 타이밍이 옵니다. 이영호 선수가 한번 진출을 하거든요.
네. 그리고 그 타이밍이 조금이라도 늦어지게 되면은 이 박지혁 선수가 한 방에 뚫릴 수도 있다라는 가정을 머릿속에 계속 세워야 되고요. 그리고 상대방이 기습적으로 저글링을 한꺼번에 SCV를 잡아낸 이후에 쓸 수도 있는 이런 그 해처리 체제이기 때문에 이영호 선수 안전하게 컨트롤을 하고 난 이후에는 벙커까지 건설을 하네요.
네. 최대한 정말 늦게 들키게끔 스파이어도 왼쪽에 완전
Yeah, a walk is probably called for. I wish I didn't have to drive somewhere to go for a walk though. It's the one thing I don't like about my... The one major thing that I don't like about my apartment is that it's not really someplace I can walk very easily. Because it's on like a main road. Like a trucking route. So, if I want to really go for a nice walk, I have to either walk in the ditch on the side of the road and like make sure I don't get hit by a truck, or I have to like drive to a park. Wait, he scanned and he saw drones popping out. He saw that there's no sunk there, maybe? Is that what I don't... They got really excited about that scan with the drone. Maybe they thought it was going to be more lings. My freaking nose. Alright. Oh! Burrowed banelings? Oh shit! Yeah, but there were fire bats there. Unless he somehow targeted down the fire bats first. Oh no. Hyuk's about to get yucked. Yeah, burrow your drones. That'll help.
이 병력 살아있는 동안에 본진 뮤탈리스크 대비해버리면 되죠.
나와가지고 가까스로 병력 걷어내고 있습니다만.
네.
자, 보지 말아야 될 필요.
Is he gonna
그렇죠. 네.
clean this up? I guess. But maybe this is okay for Yuck.
날아가야 되는 상황입니다. 그리고 이제 중간에 버로우가
What did he lose? 2 sunks and the lings.
이걸 봐야 되겠죠. 되게 좋아지고 계십니다. 네, 그 정도로 멋진 플레이 지금 나왔어요. 이영호 선수.
그래도 이영호 선수가 이제 한번 3連밭을 돌파를 하면서 파이어베스를 이득을 보려고 했는데 갑자기 순식간에 드론 보로우가 되면서 드론을 다수 잡지는 못했지만 여하튼 상대방을 좀 긴장시키는 데는 성공을 했다 이렇게 봐야 됩니다.
The lings did slow down that push just enough for the mutas to come out a little bit too late, but not a lot too late, you know?
박지현 선수 하나씩 잡고 끊어 먹어요.
돌려줘야 되는데요. 지금 머리 숫자를 죽이던가.
Who is Flash even?
중에 하나를 좀 계속 해줘야 됩니다.
Flash, more like
끊어주고 있고요.
머리 조금 더 이제 끊어주고
Crash. Am I right?
돼야 되고 앞마당에 드론이 많이 안 주는 것은 다행이죠. 드론가가 버로우 개발을 해버렸기 때문에 정원링은 상대방의 바이오닉 병력에 다 녹아버렸다고 하더라도
More like lashed up. Washed up.
그래서
More like bad.
저글링 플레이가 바로 연계가 될 수 있거든요. 이영호 선수가 섣불리 진출하면 안 되고 구성이 어떻게 되고 있는지 어디에 위치했는지 확실한 전술을 보여줘야 될 때예요.
네, 버로우 정원링이 언제든지
Oh yeah, why didn't we just go with trash? That would have been the obvious one.
그러면 안 된다라는 생각을 머릿속으로 계속 지금 하고
Did somebody even say that earlier and I just forgot it in the last like 7 minutes?
지금은 병력을 압축해서 나오려는 이런 생각이죠.
그렇죠. 그리고 지금 저우가 다른 적의 해처를 펼치는 아니지 않습니까? 이영호 선수가 굳이 굿할 이유가 없어요.
대력수 늘리고 스타포스까지 확보하는 이영호 선수입니다.
네, 버로우 저글링 그리고 이제 드론도 버로우 시켜놓으면서 앞마당에 성큰이
He got burrow for the Banelings.
성큰 터렛을 많이 지금 또 터렛 장벽을 건설을 해서
이 상대방이 추가 확장을 가져가지 않았다는 걸 스캔을 통해서 확인을 했고요.
네, 그렇기 때문에 더욱더 방어한 신경을 쓰고 있는 거예요.
예.
자,
치겠다라는 생각이 있었기 때문에 지금 이런 식으로 또 수비를 해낸 거예요.
네, 하지만 언덕 위쪽으로 방정이 꽤 됩니다.
네, 공이로
공으로 완료가 됐고 하나씩 서울 잡아먹고
자 머리는 위치도 좋은
He just lost like 3 mutas there, but
상황입니다.
공이로
저글링
됐고
소비.
he's putting the pressure on.
상황이기 때문에 배럭스 5개
Is he on 2 hatch lurker, two base, or is he on 3 base? He might have 3 hatches though.
언덕 위쪽까지 올라가지 않고요. 어디?
이거 발견했어요. 네.
Oh, wait a minute. Unfortunately, Terran has the ability to see things that are burrowed and kill them. It's kind of funny he scanned there. It's like, you know what? Let me see if there's another tricky trap here. Yeah, he's only on 2 base. Like, those are not lurkers, my man.
자 이게 또
일어나지도 못하는
야
상황이에요.
이건 진짜 일어나지도 못하고 게다가 기다리면 여기 스캔
Oh, oh, oh.
돌아가는 모션 지금 그래서 취하는 거죠. 자,
Now he's gonna unburrow the lurkers so they can just die. What was I mean, it's still kind of good. Better than like attack moving them, just to pop up around the marines, but
그 머리들은 다 줄여볼 필요가 있고요. 예, 매드까지
드레디가 안 잡힌 상태에서 워린이 붙었습니다.
the lings died, but I guess that's not the point, right?
테란을 가둬놓고 멀티를 해야 되는 저그인데 또 잡혀요, 오브로드.
진짜 무섭니까?
네, 분명히 해처리로 지금은 변화돼야 되는 자원이 오버로드에 지금은 또 많이 소비가 됐기 때문에 그만큼 또
Is this Winners League? This is Winners League and it's 3-0, so that means that Hyuk has actually won 3 games in a row. If he beats Flash, he'll get an all kill and beat the goat.
버로우가 돼야 멀티를 지킬 수가 있는 거거든요. 벌써 배슬도 뜹니다. 매딩만 찍으면 또 치고 나와요. 또 치고 나갑니다.
Most of the marines died, but a couple survived. But I mean, the other thing is it's still 2 base versus 2 base, which is not very good for Hyuk. Yeah, he's only got 2 hatcheries, I think.
나눌 수 있는 박정 선수가 경기에서 승리할 수 있는 상황이 만들어지려면은
6 larva production.
잡아먹어야 돼요. 지금 나와 있는 병력을.
센터로 병력 다시 내려보내고 있는 이영호 선수.
스탑 너커라도 되어 있어야 되는데 방금
Let's try it again, but with lurkers this time.
까지 보유하고 있습니다.
Oh,
자, 떨어져 있으면은 잡혀 먹혀요.
he's like, I'm just gonna ignore those lurkers.
올라오는데 잡아먹어야죠. 박재영.
자, 매딩이 약간 덜 붙었는데요. 좀 늦게 붙었는데요.
Ooh, nice spine hit.
때문에 뒤로 빠지는 시간도 좀
Good spine volley. I'm like falling apart right now. I'm like falling asleep right now. Oh, that's right. I was gonna check what time the sunset was, and I got distracted by my friend talking about a tornado killing people at a concert. Sun doesn't set till like 7:30. So I can still like try and stream a little bit more, take a nap, get outside while it's still daylight maybe. Or maybe I should go walk and then come back and nap. I don't know. It's kind of metal. A little bit, yeah. But it destroyed the set around the stage, like on top of a bunch of fans, and dozens of people were hurt. I think one person was killed. How long do you eat your bread after the expiration? I mean, if it's not moldy and it still smells good, it's not too hard, I'd eat it. But I don't know, because I don't eat bread past the expiration in a way, because I freeze my bread, because I don't go through bread very quickly. So when I need to use bread, I take it out of the freezer and just put it in the toaster. It thaws it and toast it. Sometimes if I know I'm going to be eating a lot of bread, I'll put it in the fridge. But I usually, I don't have bread sitting around usually. I am famous for eating stuff past the expiration in general, though, so I might not be the right person to ask. Damn, that's a big group of Marines. How do you freeze baguettes? I don't know. I don't usually eat baguettes. But if it's sliced bread, you can just pick a slice off the loaf and then put it in the toaster to heat up. Sounds like a joke. How do you freeze baguettes? I don't know. How do you freeze baguettes? There's the GG. Who won? Flash? Flash is more triumphant. Yeah, he's giving the high fives. Oh, do you, yeah, I don't usually get baguettes, so I don't know about freezing them. All these games I've seen before. Here we go. This is what we want to watch. Bisu versus Jadong. This might be the last game. Nice fat PVZ sounds like what I'm looking for. It's on Andromeda. What a map. Baguette goes well with everything. I mean, a baguette is just a piece of, it's a sourdough loaf, right? Like, I like sourdough, but usually I get it sliced. It's just a long sourdough. Playing BC must have been scary back then. Playing Jadong must have been scary back then. I'm tired. Panda bear guy. Ooh, look at those pictures of Bisu. Those drawings. Some sick drawings. Not necessarily sourdough? Okay. Oh, right, because I guess you could have like a French bread baguette, right? Mm. They're all nice loafy white breads. Dude, nice fresh bread is so good. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry. You go gateway first? He did. It's a nice door. You can put the cannon in that little pocket and it covers the ramp. If he has to block the ramp. Blocking the third hatchery. Very nice. Now he's stuck. Can't get up the ramp. Whoop, whoop. He's gonna let him up. This is macro hatch up there. Yeah, this is gonna be the last game. I'm too tired, man. It's kind of a long game, I think. It looks like. You never know. But I am just too tired. We made it past the 3-hour mark. Like I said, I was going to try and do something longer today because I'm not streaming very often now, but I'm just do not have the energy. The last game. What do you mean, never mind? It is the last game. Myosin is little tubes with spikes sticking out the side. Why does that sound like a start of it? Like it should be a joke. Like, I expect you to be like Myosin D's nuts or something like. I guess because osin sounds like a verb, like almost like an ing verb. Maybe that's why I thought that. Oh, I hadn't put it up. I see what you're saying. Cool. Yeah, playing against Bisu is scary now. Not just back then. Playing against Bisu is always scary. I mean, he's still one of the top Protosses to this day, you know? He was never bad. He never had a well, I didn't watch during the mid 2000s, but I don't think he had a true slump at any point, you know? Sometimes you just gotta appreciate different kinds of proteins. It's true. That's true. What kind of protein's in my protein bar? Protein blend. Brown rice and pea protein. What the hell? Alien! Thank you so much for the resub. Is the key to different textures of meat dishes. Can't think of a better thing to announce with your subscription than that. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Even though I'm not streaming, I still have the best Starcraft emotes, so it's still good. Good to have that moletrap up. I appreciate it. The tier 2 as well. Keeping those Ultralisks alive. Diggity begs to differ. Okay, so unfortunately, Diggity, even if your Ayaya emotes were better, which is debatable, I'm not saying it's not the case, but I'd say there's some debate there. I have a lot of Starcraft emotes because of Dabamonian going crazy one night. got a large collection.
멀티까지 지금 이재동 선수가 안정적으로 돌려가고 있는 모습이고요.
Well, since I've stopped streaming almost altogether, I have almost no subs now, so I think your sub count is probably above mine at this point.
무리해서 들어갈 이유는 없습니다. 리버가 나온 이재동 선수 캐논을 늘리기 위한 캐논을 늘려야지만 김태경 선수가 지금 추가 멀티를 할 수 있는데 압박을 받거든요. 그런 식의 이재동 선수의 움직임 상당히 좋고요.
네. 게다가 이런 식으로 압박을 하면은 견제를 떠나기가 조금 힘들어집니다. 그렇기 때문에 그것을 노린
I'm partly proud of my subs, my emotes, because one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to have my subs be my emotes that would be useful like other places. I think that's the case. Like there's a lot of like any Starcraft stream you can make use of my emotes in, you know. Some of them you can make use of in other places as well. I guess that's true for a lot of yours too. Actually, Diggity, your chat on fire emote, I use that like all the time in other chats. Where's the Diggity emotes? Sometimes I use whelp or cheese or GG. But chat on fire you can use in other categories as well pretty easily.
자신감 있게 지금까지 출전을 못했습니다. 계속 이재동 선수가 압박이 심했기 때문에 그래서 이제 나가는데 지금 이재동 선수가 패출에도 많이 늘어났고 히드라리스크단이 많이 생산될 수 있는 그런 체제이기 히드라리스크가 그렇게 많이 생산이 나올 수 있는 체제이기.
It's got a food processor. Stuck on meat fire. Is that important in your processing meat? The different kinds of proteins and fibers and stuff is going to make different kinds of ground meat or something? Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he got it. Never mind. It looked like he wasn't targeting the shuttle for a second. Wow, that was an epic snipe. That was bomb. That shuttle probably had like 2 Reavers in it or something. That's crazy. Or did he go DTs? I didn't see. Welp. Yeah, Reavers. To dimple a burger before you cook it. What does that even mean? I'm not aware of that. No, I've never cooked a burger by a recipe, I don't think. Put burger on hot thing. Wait for it to be hot. That's my way of cooking burgers. But isn't a food processor like for really blending shit up into a liquid? Like if you put meat in a food processor, will it blend it up too much? I don't know. Although I guess blender, you'd have to use a food processor because blenders don't do. I discovered the hard way that blenders are for liquids. He got away with that shuttle. Instead of getting a beautiful puck, it's a weird saucer thing. Okay. I don't know if I've ever, or if I have, it's been like a long time, like decades, since I actually cooked a burger where I actually took the ground beef, made it into a patty, and cooked that. Like, I don't think I've ever done that, maybe. I've always just used frozen burgers or pre-made patties or something like that. That is 2 shuttles with Reavers, though. They gonna get sniped again? He's like scared to put the Reavers in play. He didn't go, oh no! lost another shuttle of Reavers.
이거 지금 너무 뼈 아픈데요. 아까보다 더 뼈 아픈데요, 지금은. 아까보다
If you press in the middle, there is less meat in the center, so you get less of the deformation. Ground beef in the grocery store is extreme processed. Oh, okay. So a lot of myosin gets released. Dude, you're like a burger expert right now, apparently. This is how I feel about soil. I've been learning so much about soil composition and analysis the last couple weeks. I feel like I have all this newfound power. Wow. Wow. Yes. Disruption web with Reavers. So good. If you grind it yourself to a lesser degree, so basically like they overdo it with the grocery store beef, and if you do it yourself, you can like hold back. Wait, where's the Corsairs? Where's the Corsairs? Oh, the Reavers have this. You don't get buckling? I heard something recently that like flipping a burger actually makes it cook faster, and like actually if you flipped a burger like 26 times that's the like optimal to cook it the fastest or something like that. I don't remember why, but it was something about like the heat being released or something like that. I don't know. Well, that base is dead on arrival. The Hydra's like, let's go! Wait, there's disruption webs. Can't get in there. Just gonna get less browning? I mean, that's because you're cooking it less at once, right? So, not necessarily a bad thing. Is that a bad thing to have less browning? I thought you don't want too much browning. That's a lot of Hydras. Was a lot of Hydras. Want to cook it fast? Huh. Well, Reavers are gone. You could de-web all you want, but if they don't have the Reavers to fire, then it doesn't really matter. I have been learning how to cook tofu a little bit better. But even when I was a meat eater, I didn't know anything about cooking meat. I never really made steaks at all. I would just cut up chicken or beef or something like that and just like stir fry it pretty mediocrely. Check Discord, put it on stream. Why am I a little worried here? What the frick? Oh. It's B-suit, wearing a B-suit. Oh wait, hold on. We missed something here in the game, but we gotta do some wordles. I forgot we gotta do another wordle. Spire, nope. Oh wait, we got all the letters now. R-E-A-T-H. Earth. That's kind of Starcrafty, I guess. 23 seconds, baby. Let's see, are there any others? Did I do this one, the 6 out of 5? Oh my god, this is 7 letters? Let's take my usual one and add an S on the end. I'm like apparently a Wordle god because I just get 5 letters off the top of my head. Marine never fails, man. Marine's so good. Nothing from thought. Okay, we got an E at the end. I thought I stopped for a second because was reusing the A and the R in the same location, so I wasn't getting more info, but it's all right. I think it's maybe RE. Could be ARE. Could be SARE. Wait, I got it. Boom! Boom! 1 minute for the 7-letter 6 out of 5 difficulty. Oh, so here I pasted my results for the other ones, so I got the other ones. Did I do this one? I got that one. Did I do this one? Yeah, I think I got all the others. Cool. Corsair, right? Isn't that how you Yeah, that's the trick, right? Get the letters, but then you figure out where the letters go. Oh, oh! Dude, D-Web is so strong. Where are those rivers going? Yeah, carriers! Carrier Seir Reaver, baby. He just D-webs the whole entrance. These Hydras are just marching into their deaths. I don't know how you stop Corsair Reaver with D-web. Especially with carriers. Like, I don't know how you deal with it. Can you, like, even if you got 24, maybe if you, do you have to have like, you know, 24 Devourers and 12 Guardians or something? Does that even work? Maybe not with the carriers. I feel like I always see Zergs just trying to use Hydralisks against it, but it never works. But sometimes it does. Oh, it's a slaughter. That's D-Web, not Dark Swarm. Doesn't protect you from the cannons. Trick is not playing this cancer map. Dude, I love Andromeda. As an observer, as a watcher of games, I love Andromeda. It's always crazy games. It might be not great to play on though. Ah, we got defilers now.
자, 이재동 선수는 어떤 공격 수단을 선택할 것인지. 네.
어쨌든 9시 자원 끊고 지금 먹고 있는 자원은 어쩔 수 없더라도 9시 자원은 빨리빨리 끊어줘야 되는 상황이거든요.
Yeah, guess what though? Reavers hit under Dark Sword. Oh wait, the drop on top of the Reavers? The Corsairs aren't there?
아무것도 아니거든요. 캐리어는 좀 멀리 있고요.
Still not gonna work.
캐리어는 그냥 오지 말고 오른쪽으로 순회공격 하는 게 낫고 여기는 그냥
그렇죠.
어떻게든 막아야 될 것 같거든요.
예.
선수가 리버가 더 늦어서 프로브가 앞으로 쭉 빼면서
The Reavers are just too strong.
이런 식으로 막고 캐리어는 오른쪽으로 순회공격. 맞습니다. 이거 예.
이거 지금 막혔고
It's just de-webbing. De-web the Dark Swarm. Looks like he wasted some de-webs there, but oh well. Carriers are just running around picking off bases. Now the carriers are by themselves though. He could send in some Scourge and Hydras and try and kill them maybe. While they're out kind of on their own.
실비력까지도 있어요.
예.
이게 그냥 커세어입니까?
그리고 아까 그 이 공격을 통해서 9시 쪽에 어쨌든 넥서스는 완벽하게 좀 밀어내야 자신이 본 손해를 복구할 수 있게.
The key to success is not to lose the game. Alternatively, you can also prevent your opponent from winning. And then at some point, you achieve victory.
확실하게 반전이 됐어요.
자, 해처리가 여기저기 다시 펴지긴 하는데 이제 주도권은 다시 공은 김태경 선수에게
Yeah, those are sick upgrade pop-ups.
강력한 공격을 퍼볼 수가 없을 것 같습니다. 저글링이 그냥 보통 저글링인데요.
They must only use those for like one season or something like that, because I don't remember them being used very much. Oh, he's gonna get a plague off on those Corsairs though. That is actually how you defeat the Corsairs. You need the triple goo. If you can get, well, at least double goo. If you can get plague and then ensnare and come up with Scourge, you can sometimes kill the Corsairs that way. He's got the queen. There we go.
퀸까지 등장하고 있는 상황.
9시 지역을 아까 그 타이밍에 밀어내고 그다음에 해처리
Now BC is probably mining out his 3 main bases, so he's a little bit vulnerable theoretically. Ooh, plague on the carriers and some of the interceptors.
디팔러의 도움을 받는 전투라면은 히드라도 괜찮죠.
Just de-web the front door and camp out your carriers.
있어 보입니다.
네.
자, 그리고 길을 떠납니까?
He still needs Reavers because of the Dark Swarm now.
야, 이거 어디 하나 칠 만한 곳이 없는데요, 이재동 선수에게는요. 커세어가 저렇게 많은데 공주로 가겠습니까? 리버가 많은데 지상으로 가겠습니까?
네, 결국 이제 갉아먹는 전투.
He's like, oh, you thought you were taking a new base in top right? No,
밀어가지고 상대방을 쓰러뜨릴 수 없는
don't think so.
계속해서 해처리 지으면은 상대방이 그리도
He's got 2 squads of Corsairs.
불러들여서 플레이그 뿌리고 다크선 뿌리면서 계속 이제 갉아먹는 지구전을 할 필요가 있습니다.
캐리어가 너무 많습니다.
네.
선수가 위치 선정을 너무 잘 해주면서 캐리어를 사용하고 있기 때문에
그렇죠.
와, 전술상의 이득을 많이 보고 있어요.
Hydra Swarm is pretty good against the carriers and everything else, but it's just like the Reavers then make that hard to be sustainable.
하늘엔 캐리어
왜 자, 박성을 누른다는 것을 보여주는 듯한.
리버까지 있거든요.
맞습니다.
He's just spamming the dark,
어디 갔습니까?
the D-web. I can't wait for him to get a plague on these Corsairs though. Another plague, they're all clumped up. Get them all, get them all, get them all, get them all.
그냥 그 캐리어만 있는 것이 아니라 아래쪽에 또
Nope.
리버도 있기 때문에 특히나 더 그렇고 지금 계속 이렇게 한시 지역 못 먹게 만들면서 한시 지역은 지금 프로토스가 가져가야 되는 그런 그 위치상의 멀티를 좀 만들 필요가 있습니다.
Yeah, this is like almost the ultimate Protoss death ball. And it's crazy because he only needs like 4. He only needs those 2 shuttles, right? He only needs like 4 Reavers to really be able to counteract the Dark Swarm.
들어오지 못해요. 여기 멀티 날아가면은 또
I think I heard a queen die too.
덜 가져가게 되는 이런 상황이 되겠고요.
이게 도움이 될 수 있습니다. 숨차고 아래까지 쭉 밀. 파이러사이트. 막 죽어요.
예. 그러니까 일단은 리버부터 잡아내고 그다음에 이제 다크선
He's wasting some D-webs.
여차하면 해처리만 깨고 도망갈 수도 있는 것이 지금
I don't think it matters. Wait, is he just gonna leave the Reavers? That was weird. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but Bisu I think is still winning. Now Bisu's stuck on like 2 mining bases right now. So it's I mean, if Jadon could have kept a couple bases alive, he'd stay in it, but like obviously he hasn't. That carrier is like almost dead. I could sneeze on it and it would die. Oh, never mind. The Hydra's sneezing on it. Oh, Jadong has the middle. That's interesting. That's actually a really good base because it's like the carriers can't get away from that. Like they can't abuse the location like they can the side bases. It's got 2 gas too. He's not using those gas though. Is there only 8 minerals in the middle? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's only 8 mineral patches. How do you beat that, man? How do you beat that? Dark Archon morphing. Uh-oh. Yeah, just when you think the Hydras are going to do something, a Scarab goes off in their ranks and they just like pop. Oh, what a slaughter. I think the Hydras had a chance to pop the Reavers there, but they didn't really quite take advantage. There's a nice big plague on the Corsairs. Doesn't matter at this point though. What you gonna do, Dark Archon? And what world could he beat Bisu here? In a world. Bisu would have to like have a heart attack or an aneurysm. Actually, they would still probably award him the win. It's such a funny quirk of the AI that the 2 Templars are trying to find each other and they end up circling each other like that. It's so weird. GG! What's up, Optimator? Unfortunately, you've arrived at the end. Because I am too tired. I wanted to do a longer stream today, but I'm just too tired. I'm like falling asleep at my desk right now. My table or whatever it is. What's up, Red 5? Welcome. I'm sorry to you as well that you got here right at the end. But that was an epic game, yeah. Andromeda is a crazy map. It's super big. It's got a lot of bases. It leads to some crazy long macro games. Let's do our Chatcraft real quick. And then we'll find someone to raid for the day. And I do hope to do some more streaming than just the one Saturday a month. But probably going to do more like Slay the Spire streams or something like that. So, all right, what do we got? We got 1 Marine, 1 Zealot, and 8 Zerglings. I wonder who's going to win. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of Zerglings, 1 Marine, 1 Zealot. Save the map, load it up. You guys get to see people cheering for Bisu in the meantime. But yeah, and I might do another Starcraft stream during the month at some point if I'm feeling like it, but this might still be another busy month. We'll see. But it's been really, I gotta say, like, I have to admit, like, it's been really nice to not be streaming this last month. I've been so busy. If I'd been streaming like twice a week as well, it would have been really tough to pull off. So it's been nice to have a bit of a break. So let's go ahead and get into our Chatcraft battle. Who's gonna win? Oh, this Marine is purple, so that's kind of cool. So maybe the power of his suit is gonna. Maybe he's like the Mandalorian. He's gonna kill all the Zerglings by himself. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. I think the Zealot killed 1 Zergling though. Got a little bit of blood there. So you know, they didn't go down without a fight. It's gonna be another Zerg win for the day though. And instead of just minions, we got 3 contributors. I'm gonna give back the money for the overlords that Diggity bought. That didn't happen. And Diggity gets the MVP, partly because of the overlord, I guess, but that's okay. Did you wait, Alien? Did you buy Zerglings or something and it didn't count? I don't show you as having bought any Zerglings. I'm confused. Okay, let's see who's on that. We can give a little bit of a raid to. You subscribe. Oh! Shit, we didn't get your Hydras in there, or your Ultralisk. Do you want me to redo it, or you want me to save? You want to save it for another time? We can redo it if you want. Yeah, I am pretty rusty. It's up to you. I'll go back and redo it if you want. We can add the Ultralisk in pretty easy. But the Ultras won't get too many kills because there's not a lot to eat. Next time you'll have 2 Ultras. All right, remind me, because I don't screw up again. All right, let's see here. Who are we going to give some raid to? Blackman is on. Dowie is on. Is there anyone else that we know that's on that we don't necessarily usually talk to? Maybe we'll just raid someone random. There's a Starcraft. Well, it's in Spanish. Something that is CPL. Let's see what the CPL person is doing. We'd like to support CPL. Alright, let's go check this guy out. Or gal, not sure. Not sure. But we'll do someone random this time. Might as well. We'd like to support CPL. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. Thank y'all for joining me. Appreciate it. And Alien, thank you again for the sub. Appreciate it, man. The tier 2. Enjoy those Ultralisks. You'll enjoy Ultralisks next Chatcraft. Or if we do another one during the month, we'll see. Good luck in the dirt industry. I'm actually in the poop industry in general, and it's just that in septic systems, dirt is used to treat poop water. So I had to learn about it for that reason. So yeah. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta not do it, but also talk to the people that do also do it, and I'm not even talking straight. I don't actually have to like do anything with septic systems, but I have to help make lessons on how to do that. So anyway, have a good night, everybody. Take care. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your burgers and your salmon. And I'll catch you all later. Take care.